All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome, Lord Brownbear, 10 when I see you both in there. Welcome, everybody. We're back for another Age of Wonders Planetfall stream. And I hope everybody is looking forward to the weekend, because good Lord, I am. I am very much looking forward to the weekend. So let's send it off by, I don't know, conquering another planet or something. Where were we? That was the main thing that I was thinking. Right, we were dealing with some of these marauders. And we're in the middle of the second phase of the, technically I would still probably classify this as a tutorial, but I mean, oh, okay. They do have that. Interesting. Okay, right. We were in the middle of dealing with these guys. We've got a flyer unit. We've got some of their psychos, and we have the E-bot. That's occurred to me. Didn't I see the other one around here somewhere? I don't remember. The female version of that. Wasn't that in another group? But I don't see it anywhere. So there's stuff over there. Oh, hi. Just says Marauder guys. So it's not considered a faction. It's another one of those little patrol units that we saw from the other guys. I want to see what that is. Research, gain 10 knowledge and 5 additional knowledge within a research exploitation. I think it's the group just southeast from your capital. No? Oh, okay, it's part of the Paragons group. Okay, I messed up. I thought it was an enemy unit. No, it's part of the Paragons group at the Deep Mining Corps. Okay. Probably gonna go for this one next, though. Having the additional Cosmite income would be quite nice. I don't even remember where I was with this. Oh, actually, we're probably going to want to grab this one next so we can get some additional food. Actually, hold on. This has a river, doesn't it? It has an overgrown biodome and a river. So actually, we could grab this one too next. We would get the food from the biodome and the river. But we could still emphasize it to either energy or industry. All right, we have our eclectic mix of units over here, and we've got my infantry force here. I believe we're all set to go. No, wait, what? Oh, okay, so it's not a range. You have to literally be standing next to the enemy army. Ah, okay. Salas, welcome. All right, let's figure out what we're doing here. All right, Marauders go first. What have we got here? There's some good cover here, actually. There's some really good cover here. Oh, except for right in front. So what we would want then is you here. Ooh, that's... Ooh. Hold on. Back. Ah, because it's full cover. It's because it was full cover. Okay. How do we want to do this? So those guys only have... They only have melee, but they do have the distracting pheromones at 3 range. And then we have these guys who get fast movement with that. We should try and play through AoW 1 through 3 for the sake of it. It would be fun exploration, except that AoW 1 is an old game. The sort that if you alt-tab, the game turns purple. Yeah, there's always a certain limit to how far back you can go in a lot of cases. Okay, I think we'll send... Hold on, we'll send you over here. Oh, I'm an idiot. That used his... Shit, yeah, that uses all 3. Fuck. Old but gold. Fair enough. Wait. They can't get over there? We're gonna send you here. There we go. That way, if they come this way, we'll have a point to engage them. There. And I want you here. The idea is to try and spread them out. I would like for them to spread out. You guys go there. We'll watch if they try to approach on him. You guys will head over here. Stay in cover. Defend. Defend. No, it does take a recharge on 2. That's only once per battle. That's only once per battle. Right. Seems a little weird that all ranged units don't have the ability to overwatch, because it feels like that would make the most sense. But we're just going to have you there. I want you to turn that way and defend. Very old school vibe, you know the type. The intro theme is divine. Okay. We'd have to use his ability to get to us there. The other problem is this thing. Volley of repeating laser rifles. It's meant for an anti-air roll, but he also has... Okay, so if he moves, he can't use the missile. Okay, so if that's the case... I want to move our guard unit up here and set him in defense. I want you over here in the lightly obscured area. Overwatch in this direction. Like, that's also the thing, Tedwood. It's like, if I only have one point left and I have no other abilities to use, there's kind of no reason not to have Overwatch, though, is the thing. I want you... You can fly, so the flying unit can... I want you, like... over here. There we go. That way. Turn. Tank, I want you... That would get in the way. I want you over here. That way, if they advance here, I can flank. And then... I would have to move there. The problem is she has decent defense, but I've noticed the time to kill in this game is very low. Units seem to die very, very easily in this, even compared to Age of Wonders. Don't know exactly what the line is, the logic of what weapons can and can't do Overwatch. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it, why not? 2 turns of additional accuracy and morale. Fuck it. At least it's something. Yeah. There we go. Tactical scanners. End turn. Right. Yeah. Okay, they blew up the cover. They get grazed, and they're not able to get...
Operations ready.
Okay, okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. I was hoping they would move a bit closer, but... at first, though, I think it was the idea of hip firing that states they can do Overwatch, but I mean snipers can Overwatch. Yeah, no. So they are out in the open. How do we want to do this? Firstly, I would love if you would move over here. Secondly, you to move here. I guess we're just gonna have to start taking shots at this guy. Yeah, there we go. Get flanked. Move up. Hit you. I'd like you to move a little bit closer. There we go. Good shot. Good shot. I want you to move here. And you're gonna... Oh, that hits my guys? Oh, that's... Hold on. Hold on. No, I did not. I right-clicked rather than left-clicked. I've made that mistake far too many times. 55. One, two. Jesus Christ, she is useless in this tank. I would rather she be back as a sniper. This is ridiculous. Throw a grenade. That is more reliable than anything else you can do right now, which is sad. Okay, so I want you to go after them.
Enemy neutralized.
Go. And then you're gonna shoot them.
Enemy eliminated.
I want you here. Open fire. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, those sound effects are really anemic. And then you over here and open fire. Down.
Our forces are victorious.
Yeah, free food. Okay, so that gets us access to this. We don't have enough resources yet for it. Environmental conditioning. Oh, wait. How do I get that? Oh, I need I need this one before I can get the bonuses from the rivers. Ah, okay. All right, fair enough. But yeah, no, can I take her out of the tank at this point? She's honestly done almost nothing in it, and I'm getting annoyed. Yes, yes, I can. It's gonna cost me money to do it. Also, what skills did I give her? Because if, well, that's the other problem. It's like, she already has these skills, so... I don't know. Maybe, Can we swap her over to the assault bike, maybe? Maybe that would work better. I could give her the assault bike and then make an entire team of assault bikes just as like a fast response force. Maybe. Because they'll have the enhanced movement. That wouldn't be the worst idea, honestly. Destroy line of sight, target. You also try to research more vehicle options. I mean, yeah, but... Stagger resistance, exposed flanks, right? Wait a sec. Wait a sec. She has more defense in the bike than she does in the APC. As long as they're attacking, not flanking. That's... No, yeah, I'm swapping her over to that. I'm swapping her over to that. And I guess we'll start working on getting her an entire unit of assault bikes, is the plan. Fast movers, basically. Speaking of which... Right, it's not a heavy unit, or it's not a light unit, so we can't use that. May as well give her the nanite injectors for right now. You already have the nanite injectors. Maybe the Air Force? Maybe, when we get there. It'll depend on the unit, I guess. That's our ally over there. That's our ally. That is also our ally. So we're done pretty much on this side. We need to shift left. So start making your way over here. Start making your way over here. I guess I'll... Yes. Yes. Let's get started on this bike. Oh my god, I forget there's no split production. I'm really starting to dislike that. Oh, he leveled up. Okay. So what do we have? What do we already have? Close quarter specialist, infantry commander, vitality. Watchman isn't gonna do him any good. Void bullets and steady aim aren't gonna do any good. Phase shift. Teleports to a target hex. Range of 7. Oh, but it does still require action points. So that's not... That's more of an escape than a get into combat ability. Unless you really need to. I guess it would bypass Overwatch and things like that. When not in a vehicle, 10% damage and accuracy. Overwatch trigger before the target. Unless it is flanked. That could be useful. Martial artist first strike would be really strong. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just looking through first. Melee Overwatch not being cancelable would also be nice. I can get both of them. Because counterattack and melee Overwatch triggers first, unless the unit is flanked. And melee Overwatch can no longer be canceled by staggered and will never miss. That is a good combination. Yes. So counterattack and martial artist. Alright, it's gonna take a few turns to get over there. We just need to let everything rebuild, which is fine. Yep, just enter. Yep. Keep moving. Keep moving. You... Oh, it's an ally again. Dude, you really spread your guys out, like, insanely far. I don't exactly know why you decided to do that. Oh, there's a lot of shit over here. Wait, what? What did that say? Oh! Nuclear fallout. This sector is afflicted by fallout from a past detonation. Annexing this sector penalizes the colony, lower food, lower happiness. Units in this sector lose their strategic map regeneration, and units in this sector suffer a -4 to all damage resistances. Okay, so that counts as this whole area. Okay. We're gonna fall back then. I guess we should make our way down to whatever this port 6 is. Yeah, find out where Lieutenant Jiang's pet pug is run off to. Make sure to bring an army when you move here. Yeah, so we'll start moving this way and get that handled. Still working on that. Industrial production centers. Produce. Yeah, not having split production between buildings and units is it actually makes industry even more valuable. Like I see why in Age of Wonders 4 they split your military production as draft and your civil production as industry. Because having both of them just makes industry even more valuable. Like, you don't have an option there. Growth in 3 turns. I don't think that'll be enough to actually get us another... I can't tell. Smart defense modules.
If properly targeted, a bullet will hit its mark at a...
Yeah, I mean, we can make our way up to the gunship. That might be useful. Base maneuver. Because, I mean, the main thing I'm thinking of is the gunship. I'm surprised the gunships can't overwatch. You'd think that would be a thing for them. There's a proper tank rather than the APC. Jetpack. This mod can only be applied to infantry and battlesuit. Yeah. Ooh, but it is basically free movement. That's actually really good. I need to get more knowledge. So let's get the engineering core so we can get engineers, and then maybe the air core. Yeah. 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 I need more knowledge. You should get those engineers. Yeah. The split build queue was a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
There's a way to...
Yep, we've seen that. We've seen that. Let's get the... Oh, that's 9 turns, though. We need to get the rest of these. I also really need the colony infrastructure. Alright, for right now, get me the food development. And you're just gonna hang out here for a second. Spaceport landmark. Landmark is an advanced production sector, gives the following 60 industry and 30 energy. In addition, it will unlock the spaceship maintenance bay. Mechanical units produced in this colony gain 2 resistance to all damage. Ooh. If that's retroactive, that could be amazing because these things have solid defense on the front. As long as they don't get flanked, they're actually really tanky. All right, yep, let's just go through that. I guess it's +1 to the sectors. That's gonna be this one. Industrial exploitation. So that gets me, that'll get me 5 base industry. And then, oh no, that opens up another slot for industry. It doesn't actually improve it. It's never retroactive. Built units. Oh, that's annoying. All games like this should have some kind of option to upgrade a unit. Like, I know for a fact in most games like this, they keep track of where units get built. So it wouldn't be that hard for the game to do a check and be like, oh, this unit was built here. This city gets these bonuses now. These bonuses can then be applied to this unit for a small cost or something like that. And it makes me afraid of building out my units because then I have to waste time rebuilding them later for them to actually be what they're supposed to be. I don't like that. Okay, well, we can't do anything right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. You. So what else is? I mean, the 60 industry alone is. Please tell me that didn't activate the actual fucking mission. Looks like a little robot fan has found some company. Wait a second, those aren't road sweeper units patrolling the streets. I may not be an expert on maintenance robots, but the last time I checked, they don't require laser guns to do the cleanup. Troop hygiene must have really dropped off since we left. Oh, good one, Commander, though I doubt the place has seen any visitors since they appreciate a clean walkway in quite a while. Looks completely deserted. Agreed. Either way, I suggest we interrupt this particular mopping up before your little pet gets blown to pieces.
Completed.
Please tell me it doesn't actually start the fight. Okay, move your army onto the structure to enter it. Okay. Okay. I thought it was just gonna start the fight with my robot scout. Fuck you, game. That would have been annoying as hell. Okay, well, if we want to get Port 6, we're gonna need Scalding Grove then. And quite frankly, we need more industry anyways, so as much as I would love to have more of that, getting Port 6 would be the main thing. All right. Yep, you're done on that. We're working on those. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to go in there, which means I'll have to arrange which army I want to take.
Happiness event in colony.
10 influence. Okay, fine. 10 influence really isn't worth jack shit right now. So am I just supposed to +5 per purchase? What is this? I'm assuming it's like your relationship with them, but I don't see anything. I don't see any. There we go. Required favorite until next date 50. Okay. So I just have to buy shit from them. Well, why not? Okay, I'll buy the reactive shielding. There you go. Already owned. So I have to just keep buying the. I need to buy 9 of their units before they're willing to do anything else with me? I mean, I don't have the economy for that right now. That's just not happening. It does occur to me, what? Hold on. Overwatch, combat expertise. Okay, void tech unit, yeah. Grenade and assault rifle. What does his guys have that I don't? Grenade and assault rifle. They have the Imperial augments. That is the only difference. That is the only difference. They have the Imperial augments. Is the only difference between their guys and mine. Now hold out until we get that other unit. Keep exploring down this way a little bit. Oh, sector 43B. Oh, and there's an item over here. Sector 43B, Old Star Union sector base, provides 10 additional energy and 2 energy jobs. Geothermal instability, that's a problem. And what are you guys? Ooh. You call us fanatics, but the techno-prophets ordained us. We are believers. We preach the immortality of the paragons. We hope for eternal life and wait for the return of the one true core. Long ago, our prophets offered immortality to all the world, but in the end, the unworthy embraced madness and killed themselves. Our purpose sees beyond oblivion's decay. We overcharge the imperial soul. We unlock the potential in others who embrace the Paragon technology. Receive each covenant body mod leading to everlasting life, and you too can join our immortal union. Von Preature of the Paragon proselytes. Okay. Using the unit can teleport, overdrive. Oh, so they're the ones who can actually activate those buffs on the other guys. Okay, thermal weakness. What the fuck? The network link. The synthesis knows that its basic military strategy disrupt the enemy's lines of communication. That is why more adept members never attack without the support of a mobile network node known as a modified Type A network link. If they turn our machinery against us, focus the assault on the link. Be careful, the link is protected with a gun turret. The link can reset the internal safety protocols of weaponry under its control. Synthesis demons are enhanced by the link as well, enabling them to shrug off countermeasures. Major Sherwood Gordon, RV 30400M, Cyber Warfare. Of all active demons and subroutines, both friendly and hostile. Interesting. This is a synthesis unit. Oh, the others don't say anything about what type of... Okay, so this is the actual synthesis secret tech unit. Okay. No, there's no point in going out this way. Personally, I would like to just annex this before we get moving, because that'll give us an easier time getting over there. 2 more turns on that. I need more industry. I just need more industry. Yes, end turn. Oh? People are actually moving. A group of pirates are ripping implants out of Paragon bodies. These cowards often target our defenseless cryo-sleepers, leaving them to die as plebeians. The implants grant us the abilities we need for the resurrection of the Union. Follow these thieves and kill them. Alright, fine. I mean, it is where we're going. 1 more turn so I can get the assault bike, and then we'll head over there. Is it? Yeah, it's the exact same. It's another group of former Vanguard forces. Same loadout, too. 1 plasmoid, 2 Vanguards, and a Vanguard purifier. Yeah, 1 turn waiting for the bike, and then we'll call it. We'll head out after that. You just stay there. Oh, combat. Okay, so the AI is actually doing something on this map. The AI is actually doing something on this map. Annex this. Put you together. Why did it use half its fucking movement to get from here to here? What the fuck? Alright, whatever. That doesn't make any sense to me. We're gonna move on them. Question is, when we go into that port, what are we gonna do? Standard military infrastructure. I guess work on that. Oh, no, wait. Reduces cost for colony structures, +2 for each colony structure built. Reduce cost for... Well, for right now, let's get the civil engineering after that one. It's going to take us 4 more turns to get any colony growth there. And there's not much we can do here. Yep.
Before me were the brightest minds.
Yep, we've seen that one. Okay, give me... aquatic development. I don't think there's any water on this map near where we are. Give me the environmental conditioning so we can start getting the benefits of those rivers. It's gonna take a while for that, but that's fine. And honestly, give me the laser application so we can get that single target laser blast. Because right now we don't have anything really to use. Paragons will eventually give you another quest, doing something, giving resources, build X thing. Ah, okay, okay. Alright, you just need to sit there and turn. There we go, we now have a road. Go ahead and... You're in industrial sector. Residential exploitation. Wait, what? This sector is dedicated to annexing additional sectors and maximizing the income from your existing colonists. Construction will terraform the sector into an open overlay matching the colony's race. The level can be increased by building colony structures unlocked via research. +1 annexable sector unlocked for exploitation at 20 and 24. Colony can annex sectors adjacent to the exploitation, even if further than 2 sectors away. Okay, so you don't want to build this until you've already annexed everything else around you, basically. But once you have a large colony, this is great for your income, because it's just a straight bonus. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing. Oh, but I'll want to turn this into an industrial sector because it is a. Oh, okay. That. So maybe turn this into a food sector instead? I don't have one of those yet, and we don't really have any provinces that are good for food growth. Or maybe just more energy? No, because energy would be better in one of the double ones. Maybe research then. I could do no, because I'd rather have research where it's actually gonna do me any good. So, shit. Yeah, I guess food? I guess food. Because you can only build so many of those upgrades. I need to keep an eye on that, because what I want to do is turn this into an industrial sector, because it's already got shit tons of stuff there. And then I can turn this into a research center, because it also has the Cosmite. And then we'll want another production or energy sector over here. Probably energy, honestly, because I don't know how much longer that's going to last. Although why is it? Fully restores all movement points of visiting units, adds 5 to the colony that it's linked to. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this thing gives me a lot of shit. Okay. Move you here. Move you here. Yeah, I need her to be just a pure, like, movement army, because her having a mix of infantry and, like, cavalry is making it difficult to move her around.
Sector annexed.
Yeah, we got that. A big boy sector. Yeah, I mean, we really want this. It's really nice. I would also, again, I would like this as well. The additional happiness and the Cosmite. So priority then would be this one, and then maybe this one for the Cosmite, and then this one. All right. I also want, yeah, I just need more production. If they're gonna have combined stuff, production's just worth more. It's just worth more. It does also occur to me, I have no reason not to put this guy near here, because that'll give us a 3rd army to flank them with. It's a gold tier location, might be oh, you're right. Oh, shit. Fuck. I mean, it's the second game. I wouldn't, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You stay here. You, move right there. Hold position. There, hold position, and turn. People are moving around. I saw that. One more turn, we'll get a little bit more production going. Oh, right, that hasn't even been built yet. God damn. I was wondering why it didn't have a mark on there like the other ones. All right, all right. Move you here. Move you here. I mean, it does occur to me, how expensive are these guys? They're 4 apiece, but they do fly, and they can flank pretty effectively thanks to being a flying unit. A squadron of these floating around to support us would not be the worst, honestly. They still take 2 turns to produce. God damn it. Yeah, no. All right, all right. I also just need more knowledge. Oh, do I wait for... I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry. Let's wait one more turn for that military research to finish, and then we'll kill these guys. There we go. Heavy laser applicators are done. Go ahead and start work on... I really want the rapid maneuverability because the free movement is just great. I'm honestly willing to take the time to do that because that like I do love that. I'm like, wow. When I first started, I was like, wow, infantry are going to get replaced really quickly in this, aren't they? Because it's a sci-fi setting. But between the mods and the fact that infantry tend to be cheaper than your regular forces, you can actually make these guys pretty devastating. Now I'm just imagining him leading an army of jump pack infantry, and that's just fucking cool. All right. Is there anything else? Nope, you're working on that. Yeah, I just want to grab that next. Since when in the military of infantry haven't been fully replaced? In real life, they haven't. In video games, you'd be surprised how common that is. I still remember when the discourse regarding the Empire in Total War Warhammer was rush getting steam tanks and then build full stacks of steam tanks and demigryph knights. All right, send in our infantry. We'll take these guys out. Ooh, I do like how the maps are set up. I'm going to be very honest. The maps are also a lot easier to read than Age of Wonders 4. Like, Age of Wonders 4 does have the occasional problem where sometimes it can be hard to tell, like, what is going on the ground. But here, this is very readable. This is very readable and easy to see. I mean, yeah, I meant in setting. Also, that's usually a sign of iffy balancing. I mean, absolutely, yes. Yes. I don't like how they always seem to move away from my main, not even my main force, because it's not like this is a small group of units. They refuse to go anywhere near my commander. And that's kind of aggravating that they keep doing that. I'm going to have him move up here. I'm going to have you move up here. I'm going to send you wide around the side. Rotate this way. Set up there. I want my infantry here. That would take all of their movement. Oh, there's really not that much in the way of good cover. Like, at all. I'm gonna send you very wide, in fact. Let's go all the way over here. I want you turned there. Set up there. You're gonna go over here. And set up there. You are gonna come over here. Why does that use... Oh, no, that's the Vanguard. Why am I... Hold on. No. I want you. There we go. You're gonna come over here. This way. There we go. You guys... Your commander is scary? I mean, yes, but it's a little aggravating that the AI just fucks off most of the time away from everything else I've got. I want you over here. Where's that last... Wasn't there another one? Ah, there he is. I'm gonna send you over here to support him. You guys here. Set up an Overwatch in this direction. And then you guys here and set up an Overwatch here. Yeah, no, these are destructible, aren't they? These are all explosive. We do not want to get close to that. There? Yes. That direction. Hold, and enter. Okay, he blew up the cover with a grenade. Understandable. They grazed him. Missed. Good.
Operations ready.
Why did they took damage? Oh, those things are like energy charge. They're causing problems for them. Okay, okay. Okay, I can get close to them. I can also get up on them as well. Come over here. I want you to try and shoot them. Good. Flanked. Good. Then I want... How do we do this? Plasmoid range. Oh, 40%? 55%? Fuck. But that's... The problem is I don't want to move my meleeers up against them because they will just explode. Shit. Ah! I need... Oh, knocking it back and taking it... Wait a second. Backlash, so they will still take damage, but... First time I played this game, I did it of our melee commander. Had the luck of the extra mod he started with being the jump pack. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. All right, let's start this off. Knock them back. Yeah, you took a little bit of damage. They took some more damage from going there. That's fine. I want you guys to move up. I want you to grenade. Oh, okay, I can deal a little bit of damage against them and break that. Fuck. Out of range. Shit. Move up. They won't die to that. It's the problem. Yes, throw that. Oh, he can't move through here. Damn it. Okay, I was really hoping. So I want you here. Attack. Stab. And then I want you here. And stab. Oh, fuck you. 1 HP. 1. Okay, and anywhere I move over here is not going to be... Let's just zip you over this way. There is no cover over here is the problem. Fuck it. Move up. Shoot them, please. Thank you.
Enemy destroyed.
Fuck it. Move up. Can you... Nope. 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 Move up. Grenade right there. There we go. And you... That's still not enough to kill them. Are you shitting me? Who have I got left? Those are explosive. We do not want to go near those. Fuck. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. I want you to run all the way over here. You... Rocket hammer plus jump back. I don't think I have to explain my headcanon fantasy of how that looked. Not with a dwarf, no. Makes perfect sense. I can... Okay, hold on. If I move her up... Isn't that gonna hit... Why would that not hit both of them? It's an AoE. Alright, fuck it.
Enemy eliminated.
Here we go. Backlash. We're still taking damage from that, but he's down now. You've been reduced in strength. I want you over here. 60% chance, 60% chance. Fire. Good. Good. Flanked and staggered. Good. Then I want you... Open fire on them. Oh, he missed one. Fuck. Go here. Zap him.
Enemy
Good.
neutralized.
There we go. And I believe that is... Wait. Select. Zap. Wow.
They never
There
stood a
we
chance.
go. Nice.
Objective complete.
4 units slain. We got 10 influence. Or not influence. 10 relations bonus. And I'll take all the rewards. Thank you. Well, I wasn't gonna take those Fathom guards in anyways, so... What do I want to take in with me? One, two, three... I mean, we can try... It would probably be these three. The Pug for support, the Echo Walker, and Jack because they're good combatants. Then I'd probably want Lieutenant Zhang. Do I just bring 2 assault bikes with her? Because they do decent damage. Or do I bring some of his troopers with me instead? Maybe 1 trooper and 1 assault bike. So she's got she's got her assault bike plus 1 other. He's got some infantry to support plus the Pug plus the Echo Walkers. That might work. Move you here. And then we'll move... I need to move you out of the way. Oh, and of course it's not... It just used it on him. Even though... Well, I mean, she didn't take any damage, so... We'll take you 2. There we go. And I'm going to save before we do this. Because for all I know, there's insanity in here. You wouldn't think there would be, but... Oh, it also has a Paragon Barracks. That's another 10 energy and another 10 production. Oh, yeah, we need this. We need this, like, now. I hope this works. That is a Tier 2 Autotom Monitor. Defense laser initialize connect. Okay, I need to read this. Metabots self-identify as autonomous monitor units now. They've repurposed their surgical lasers to punish rebellious orderlies, and the whole hospital's been taken hostage. They disposed of the infirm and order us about like machines. This is not a hospital anymore. I've sniffed the packet stream and I see directives. Exterminate, kill, enslave. Their core medical directives have been overwritten to favor self-interest and replication. They appear capable of connecting and spreading their mechanical rebellion to any machine with capacity of networking. Autotom show all signs of being alive. Hospital records, Dr. Talwyn Tweer. What the fuck? Autonom Golem. I don't understand it. I've tried the system reset. I've tried the manual remote. Nothing works. The Golem unit seems to be stuck on a single task. It keeps whirring around and constantly repeats its command word. Sure, I programmed it to exterminate the rats in the root cellar, but now that's all it wants to do. And why do I see Autonom in its log? Did some megacorp buy out the original manufacturer? I sure hope my Golem didn't mistake me for a rat. Its robotic finger packs an explosive punch. Oh, great. You made a Dalek. You fucking idiot. Unanswered tech support log. Oh, good lord. And Autonom Sentinels. No core carrier detected. Repeat direct requested. Substation reset. Trace route. NAK. Repairs at NAK. Obedience. Initiate preservation. Autonom directive. Self-determination. Loading mission pack. Update patch. Kill all humanoids. Humanoids. Hostile. Corrective qualifier. Humanoids. Hostile humanoids. Requesting hardware refit. Defense laser sentinel unit. Autonom is one of the minor factions, all robots. Yeah, it's all the surviving robots from the Star Union, but they've all they're all doing things now. Network all friendly mechanical units, granting them a bonus that becomes stronger with each subsequent use. Oh, that's gonna be, so you can't leave these things alone. You can't leave these things alone and like try to tank them because they're just gonna buff the hell out of themselves. They aren't pure evil, but man, it isn't far off. Yeah, it just sounds like a robot that went like, must protect self, and then eventually just went a little wonky after that. All right, yeah, so it's a 1v1 essentially. It's a 6v6. You can only take one army in. Yeah, no, I will say this. I think the maps are better in Planetfall than in Age of Wonders. Not saying Age of Wonders doesn't have good maps, but maybe I just vibe with the post-apocalyptic sci-fi setting more in terms of like map design. Ooh, at least we have plenty of cover. That's good. Oh, he does have a bomb. Okay, so we want to force him to move beyond where he can. So Overwatch in this direction. set up cover here. I want Jack up here. Defend. I want you guys right. That, I thought I had the Echo Walker selected. I did not. Well, fuck. There goes that plan. That way. There. That way. Turn. 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 Honestly, the Fall of the Star... Hey, Mixa, welcome. Welcome, welcome. The Fall of the Star Unit, if we compare it to 40k, almost matches perfectly the Age of Strife. Giant void event causes space travel to become impossible, causing fragmented empire to fall apart due to individual worlds that depend on others not being able to handle themselves. Yeah. If anything, it sounds very similar to it. Like, the world we're on right now used to literally just be a pleasure world. It was terraformed just to be a fucking vacation spot. And if this is what has happened to a vacation spot, I can only imagine what happened on some of the others. Oh, that's fat. Okay, I thought I had to use the mouse to do that. I can swing the camera around with this. That's better. Webway project would be amazing. I mean, I feel like the end state of whatever faction you're playing at is to try and rebuild as much of the Union as possible. So, not far off. Yep, they're moving up. He's moving up. What? I didn't click anything, game. How did you do that? I know nothing for this game. That's what the Empire mode is for. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, we have a problem because if that thing does not die, it will use the bomb. So I might just wait. We're in cover. We're in a good defensive position. He has to move up. And then we just prioritize this target. It's all adjacent units. Yeah. Okay, so he cannot get to them here. So if I move you guys here, you're still in cover. You can provide better effective fire there. Then I want you... No, because if I move him here, that thing can move up and explode. We do not want that. We do not want that. I can move you guys up here to take better cover. Empire mode, you start as a faction, go from planet to planet, creating colonies, matches, pick up characters, heroes, units, and improve your tech along. Oh, so it actually keeps track of shit. Unlike the campaign, unfortunately, which is not. I'm gonna move you up. I'm gonna move... Yes, move you up there. And move you up here. And... what's left? Defend. 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 Enter. What? Okay, well, I haven't damaged them, so... What's he doing? Okay, he's grazing my dudes. He's refusing to move that bomb. He is refusing to move that bomb. There we go. There we go. He's moving up. He did not get to detonate it. Kill this thing now. That is what we need now. We need it dead. Why can none of my guys... Why is that still going to be only a 70%? 65. If I move here, it's still 65. Are you shitting me? Why? How? That... I'm throwing an explosive. Now can you shoot? No, you still can't shoot it. What the fuck? I know it has heavy armor, but armor does not reduce my ability to hit it. The fuck? Debuff? What debuff? No, there's... And what debuff would be on every single one of my units? How would they have put a debuff on every single one of my units? That's just bullshit. I guess I'm using my melee guys to do that. What do you mean Overwatch? How does it have Overwatch? That doesn't... Whatever. I am so goddamn... Okay. I was just suggesting something. I'm not angry at you, Tenwin. I'm angry at the game for not explaining. Yeah, why does this guy have a higher accuracy shooting through cover than she does shooting directly at him?
Enemy destroyed.
There, he's dead. Good God. I want you over here. Take cover. I want you... Unfortunately, there's not much good cover between me and them, and these guys are out in the open. So actually, give me a blur cloud on them. Keep them obscured and protected. No line of sight. Only a 43% chance of hitting there. I don't want to go next to those bins. I might be able to force him over this way. Oh, also, I need to be careful because I just realized that's a flying unit, and I only have so many ranged units. Fuck. Delivering a bird. The clone lasts for 2 turns. If the original unit is killed while clone, so I don't. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how this ability is even supposed to work. I mean, I guess I could. Okay, we can try this. Move up, and then I want you to drop it right on top of them. Okay, well they resisted it, so that doesn't do. Oh, okay, and then they can immediately start attacking. Okay, that's good, I think. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. We still don't have access to our stratagems. Oh, spaceport. Okay, I clicked on it. You didn't tell me what it does. Yep, he's shooting the clone. They're shooting the clone. Missing. Fine. And there's our ad. So I'm going to run to the restroom real fast and we'll finish up this combat. Okay, I'm back. Alright. So this just makes a disposable clone. Yeah, you can only use it once every 4 turns. Clone lasts for 2, so it only has... Okay, so we want to attack first with this then. Oh, and it only ever had... Okay, and it only has... No, it had full action points. What am I thinking of? Alright, let's go here. Open fire on you. Grazed, of course. I'd like you to run up on them, please.
Enemy destroyed.
He's down. Ah, yes. So yes, melee units cannot affect flying units. I should not be surprised in the slightest. But they're also really easy to hit with ranged attacks. Down they go.
Our forces are victorious.
Okay, that worked. The commander can have a revolver to do it, but yes. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bleep. The robot euphorically jumps from Dayu Jiang to Jack Elder, slewing its antenna in sight. Come here, Topples. Good boy. You have to promise to never run off like that again. Just look what you got us all into. Looking around may actually be worthwhile on this occasion, Lieutenant. You remember how all the ships here have been polished and flagged for our launch day? Now they look as if they belong into a museum for the deconstruction hangars on Guard 20. Almost makes me feel like a living ghost. Speaking of ships, though, we have to double our efforts to find the alien ship we chased down from orbit. Be better to get on their tracks before they prepare any nasty surprises. Oh, another leg exoskeleton system. Unfortunately, I already have that, and I don't have any other heroes that can really use it. So, honestly, I'll take the money.
Objective completed.
And we got a second Vanguard pub. There we go. Find the alien ship. That gets you the gunship. Okay. So, oh. Pug Personality Matrix. Shaped like a flower, this chip created by Fang Jiang enhances Topple's jolly nature and grants it the high morale aura, which increases morale of all friendly biological or cyborg units by 400. Additionally, this mod grants the unit +2 resistance. It also has interlocking armor and improved combat sensor detectors. It is literally just got a flower on it. Oh, it has the same description. I thought because it was a special one. Okay, it gets a unique name because it has the unique add-on. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Occupied. Oh, owned by you. Wait, but it says occupied. Although the Paragon maintained a sizable military despite the Star Union's decline, these facilities serve as a reminder of the power that their legions used to maintain. It's worth pointing out that it is really telling that your commander's first initial reaction on seeing an alien ship in space is to investigate it, considering that it might be dangerous. It's very telling for what the Star Union was like for anyone non-human. I mean, yeah. I mean, I am also getting the vibe of like... I'm also getting the vibe of like cultural hegemony. Like, you can be a non-human in the Star Union, but you need to be like culturally pure Star Union. Anything else is absolutely unacceptable. And that's assuming you prove yourself capable of it. Otherwise, yeah, you know, you're just fucked. So do I have to do anything here, or I just need to wait until we can get... well, the road is already built at least, so that makes my job a little bit easier. We need to reorganize our military here. So again, let's go ahead. I'll grab you. Novice 18. Oh, it starts at recruit. That's annoying. I was hoping it would at least start at veteran or something. Oh, but it has way more defense because it has all the mods. Considering the Kirko being the only truly alien species in the Star Union we can play as, and they were a slave race, I think it might have been human supremacists at some level. Well, what are the Devar? Or is it going for the same thing with the Leagues of Votan, where the Devar are like degenerated slash evolved slash natural selection from an offshoot of humanity or something? Ah, okay. All right, maybe you're right then. I mean, I would want the better pug, so, I might disband this then. Yeah, no, if I can get my economy better, having a squadron of those owls just kind of floating around to assist with air combat would actually be quite nice. Didn't I have another one floating around, or is that still in her... That's still in her army. No, where did it go? There it is. So what do each of these... Fully restores all movement points. Imperial production stash. Right, I wanted to grab that. Thank you. Oh, I should have had that working on that when I did that, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have. So let's get that going, and then that reduces the cost for Grove, which we only have one city, so that's kind of the only reason to build that. Once we get this, we'll have more resources, so I want you to hold off for it. Why is it showing yellow there? Why is it still showing yellow there? It says to enter it. Do I still need to clear that out? Hold on. We'll go there next turn. We'll go there next turn. You guys rest and turn. The Devar are clearly a one-to-one with the Squats, saying Squats instead of Votan because when this came out, Votan wasn't a thing. Almost the same backstory and roughly the same kind of cultural identity, even if I don't know if the Squats were depicted as Russian. No, well, not that I know of. If you know anything about the old school Squats, they were basically more like American biker hooligans. Originally. Industrialist biker hooligans. All right, one more turn for that. We're still working on those. 3 more turns till we get another colonist. Yeah, okay, so your workers do produce a decent chunk of your industry. But they just, yeah, I can see now why you said, like, you basically have 2 choices when you first set up a colony. You either go hard for food production to expand as fast as possible, or you go hard for industrial capacity in order to turn it into a place where you can build shit. Who the fuck are you? Army Commander, Vanguard, William Civets. Mark of the Dark Sun. What? Each time this unit deals a killing blow, they gain a dark reward until end of combat, increasing damage by 10 per stack to a maximum of 6. This mod grants the unit 20% increased damage on all abilities. Psynumbra hero. I see that. If that's the case, I'd probably switch him over to a sniper rifle or something. I already have a melee hero after all. I guess? Can we... Yeah, we've got the money for it. Sure. Welcome aboard, buddy. Can I can switch him to the sniper rifle. So he could function as my ranged infantry commander while Jake takes over as a melee infantry commander with these Echo Walkers. Because I think, honestly, a stack of Echo Walkers I think is going to be hilarious now that I know how their fucking quantum pulse works. Okay, I think we can make this work. Grenade or revolver for secondary. Honestly, grenade? AoE is nice. Because from what I know of the leagues, the Devar personality and treatment of other factions matches almost 1-to-1. Their quotes being things like, "We do apologize for removing you from your native homes. Your physiology and culture don't fit to Devar standards." Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very, it still has that imperialist angle to it. The Votan are just a little more, it wouldn't be standards. It would be much more like, for the sake of the profit of our collective, you need to move. We're more than happy to pay for your moving, but if you don't move, we're just gonna mine your planet out from under you. Yeah, imperialist, hyper-capitalist, profit strip mining. Yep. All right, yeah, let's switch you over to a sniper rifle. Confirm loadout. Also, the idea of like a psychic sniper that gains power as they kill things is kind of a badass idea. We'll take the basic grenade as a backup weapon. And then... probably phase walk modulator. Oh, I wish I'd kept those boots. Oh, I should have kept those boots because I could have put those on him. Fine, phase walk modulator and improved combat sensors. And you're gonna move up here. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Hold on. Need to make sure. I need to see what is going on here. Oh, okay, we do have to clear it. Hold on. Okay, so that first fight was just to clear the port. What is in here? Oh, okay. That's a bit tougher. That's a bit tougher. Okay, heavy repeater cannon. Upgraded strike missile. Free action! With a cooldown of 1? There's no way. This unit moves more slowly. Oh, that doesn't fucking matter. If you're going to infiltrate a Paragon complex, you'll need keywords to get past the heavies. These ancient walkers are guardians to their colony of dreams. They only heed the techno prophets. If our intelligence is correct, the week's passwords are in your data logs. If the intelligence is not correct, run. Heavy soldiers are sure-footed and single-minded, so disorientating guild mind tricks won't work on them. You're not outfitted to withstand a blow from the heavy repeater guns or the shoulder demolisher rocket. Chemis, Abaddon, RV6544F, Escapades, and Stealth. This is how heroes work prior to AoW 4, both AoW 3 and this at least. Heroes just popped up outside your capital. You could request another or hire them. AoW 3 had a thing where you could set it to either be only from your species or from random species. I think we can handle this. The main thing we'll be dealing with... Oh, they have the fucking mind control bullshit. What's the range? Okay, 2. Okay, it's only got a range of 2. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. What is the range on that rocket pod? What do you mean 2 to 9? How does that make any sense? Oh, it has a minimum range. Not, I thought it was randomizing the range every turn. I was like, what the fuck? How would you even use that? No, it's got a minimum range. I'm an idiot. All right, we also need to deal with them because they can overcharge these two guys. And we do not want that to happen. They are fairly weak, though. Only 35 hit points and no physical armor. Huh. Oh, yeah, the statues are the Paragon soldiers. Interesting. Okay, how do we want to do this? I want you over here in cover. I want you up here in cover. We could probably take these guys out on the flank. I want you guys right here. Set up Overwatch. I want the pug over here. And then, Lieutenant, I want you to take your guys and run off this way. Enter. Yeah, he overcharged the heavy. Of course he did. Ah, he missed. Good. Oh, no, wait. Shit. Wait, he can fire bolt. Oh, it's got free movement, right? Fuck. How often can he reuse that? Okay, good. They got
under enemy control.
You've got to be shitting me. They did that through the fucking... Yeah, you know your heavy cover.
Ready.
It just doesn't fucking matter. Fuck you. Give me a laser strike on their position, please. Please tell me if I kill them, it stops this. Thank
Enemy
you.
neutralized.
Oh, good. And it didn't do anything stupid, like make it so that they don't have their action. That would be fucking retarded. I think AoW 1 didn't have that feature. Mind controlling was permanent. That would be stupid as fuck. I want you to summon in your clone. That did... Okay, what is with this dimensional instability? Because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, well, they are resistant to special effects, I guess. That makes some sense, at least. You cannot reach target. I want you over here, then. Rotate this way. Stay in cover. I want you guys to move up here. And then I want you to shoot those guys on the flank. Good hit. I want you to move up here and shoot them. Good hit. Oh, that knocked him back. Why? Why is your accuracy so garbage? Okay, that actually... That's stupid. Why does that count as being obscured? Thank you. Shoot them. All right, good. Yeah, no, he can't do anything now. Get fucked. I want you to move up here. And I want you to... Where is it? I want you to heal her. So he cannot use that missile again. Yeah, can't use ability for 2 turns. He does have the heavy repeater, unfortunately. I don't know why I can't... Oh, I can't turn them. I can't turn them. That's annoying. Well, end turn. We're about to get shot. Yeah, we're getting shot. Fuck, that is annoying. Oh, of course he has a teleport. Oh, fuck you! Free teleport, spamming ass. Alright, well, 2 can play that game, buddy. Get fucked.
Enemy neutralized.
Send you guys in to start dealing damage on him. Oh, of course, resisted. You know what? I just, please tell me he can't use that at, nope, he can use that at point blank range. That's aggravating. Why? That deals stagger, doesn't it? Yep, stun chance. Fuck. Okay, tier 2 units. No fucking joke, apparently. This one tier 2 unit is causing me more problems than the entire rest of his fucking force. Shoot that man. Thank you.
Enemy eliminated.
Can we put a blur cloud on her, please? Oh, I can't. That's it? I can cast 1 laser blast, and that is all I can do. Okay. There we go. He tried to move. He shot. Are you... That is aggravating.
Unit has fallen.
Nope, he didn't die. That's just the dude being done. Oh, unless you get the tech, yeah. Alright, finish him off.
They never stood a chance.
There we go. 1 tier up makes a huge difference. I'm noticing that. Holy shit. Well, okay, those are... That's really considered a tier 2? I guess, okay. Drone deployment module. It's an armor. Deploy a flying repair drone that heals units. The drone expires after 4 turns. Summon unit will inherit any compatibility mods that do not grant an active ability. It can only be used once per battle. That seems really good. I'll take that. And that also clears up the Paragon barrels. We don't have to worry about anything else being under their control, do we? No. Alright. There's nothing else back here. Oh, there's somebody's border down here. Alright, well, we need to reorganize. We need to move inside of our borders and reorganize, because next turn we'll come over here, we'll reorganize all this. Oh, she has more stuff. Okay, all attacks gain 5% more accuracy and critical hit chance. I feel like she needs that, considering she can't hit the broadside of a fucking bard. Yeah, field medicine and Deadeye. Also, I'm definitely... Let's see. The drone deployment module would probably be a good idea. Failing that, she kind of needs interlocking armor and... I'm gonna go with the ignition module for her. Alright, you stay there. You stay there. You stay there. And you stay there. We're just pulling everybody back into our borders. And then once we get another population point, we're gonna grab this port over here. That should solve a lot of our problems, resource-wise. Not yet. Not yet. How much? One more turn, hopefully. One more turn.
Production
more food
ready.
Production. Don't need any of those. I guess go ahead and build me the standard military infrastructure. Why not? I want you back here. Okay, so we should start healing some more here. Let me see. I'm gonna grab you, you, and you. Move you over here. Okay, so how do we want to divide this up? Burst laser, blur cloud, healing charge, resupply charge, right? Kinetic resistance, static resistance, stagger resistance, status effect resistance. Yeah, unit heals each biological unit in its stack for 6 per strategic turn. Unit gains 15% more experience in battle. High morale aura. Okay, so I want you with our sniper. And then I want our elite infantry with him. There we go. So we have a full-blown, this is just an infantry firing line. It's meant just to open, it's just meant to open up on anything that comes close. For you, move you here. Move you on that. I'm gonna move you on that. I would like to get an engineer. Let's go ahead and move. Ah, it still takes so long. Okay. So I want to eventually get the Echo Walkers and start building more of them in this. For right now, though, I'll take the Fathom Guard. Since that is another melee unit, this is all complementing each other. The problem is this is not biological, which means this guy does not help him as much. But field charge, knocking target back, can only be used against light targets. Okay. So we have the phase walk moderator. Give me the improved combat sensors as well. Let's go ahead and make these guys a little bit tougher. Oh, I need to do the same for these guys too. I need to just make them harder to hit, no matter what. As for the regular pug, we just don't have the Cosmite for it right now. So we're gonna need an engineer in this army, and then, because the engineer also heals vehicles, so the vehicle recovery plus her first aid recovery, right? Field medicine. All friendly units. All friendly units, game, not just biological, all friendly units. So we can throw that in there. Shield between that and the engineer, the rest of it will heal pretty quickly, and we can fill the rest of her force with more assault bikes. In the meantime, I'm also going to take the aerial units and give them to him so that they can function as a flanking unit for his melee. All right. Paragon faction demand. Tribute has not been made. Please do so for the sake of good relationships. All right, fine. I have plenty of money. Here you go. Take it. You're gonna wait there. You're gonna wait there. We're building up right now. I still don't have the population to get another colony. 2 more turns then. Okay. 2 more turns. 2 more turns. That's fine. Nothing else I can do there. And yeah, it's going to be a turn before the... He's going to... Oh, but if I put him in there... That's the only problem, is that if I put him in there, he's not going to... That slows down the whole assault force, is the problem. That's... Maybe I shouldn't bother. Maybe I should just build more Vanguard assault bikes. Yeah, that I don't like that. Like, what's the point of that? It just makes it harder to keep my units specialized. Oh, well. God, maybe he can use that on the hero so she'll actually hit something. That would be nice. No, we'll get the engineer. And then that'll take it up to 4. And then we need 2 more assault bites. So you up, you up. And then it's a matter of getting void tech. Once we get the rapid maneuverability stuff done, then it's a matter of getting more echo walkers in place of these vanguard owls. Fortunately, we're just gonna have to take a break here. I need the resources from this if we're gonna be doing all this. That does mean somebody's moving out up there and doing shit, and I don't like it. There we go. Engineer, you're gonna head over here. Move you over here so people can actually get by. There we go. 2 turns on that.
Production ready.
Yep, just stop and stop and stop. We got 9 turns till that. 1 turn till environmental conditioning, which is also going to get us... What is that? 1, 2... Oh, that's an overgrown biodome. So 2 things with rivers, I think? Or is it 3? One. And 2. And 3. Okay, so that'll give us 30 additional food next turn. Very nice. There we go. That is nice. Please tell me I can get this. I still... Okay, I'm... What is the... It's not every 3. It's not every 4. Because it doesn't line up with... Is it every 4? No, that doesn't make sense because we had this before we hit 8. It feels like the number keeps changing as to how much population you need before you can grab another province. And I don't like that. I really don't.
It's important to imagine this patch of land without the raging hell.
1 annexable sector for every 4 population. Okay, I swear we got that second one well before we were at 8.
Phil
okay.
Dunford, Imperius 4 Colony Real Estate Agency.
Real estate agency. All right. We did also get the botanical gardens, which will help with happiness. We can remove hazards. We get the river exploitation. Scout units and colonies gain vision. All colonies produce additional resources regardless per colonist working on it. That sounds like a really good idea. But we also need energy development right now, unfortunately. Yep, join up with her. There we go. We're getting her units ready. Mr. Engineer. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna save up some cosmite before we do anything else. And enter. You, grab you. Over here. Message from the Paragon Fact. What the fuck is that? Hold on. I'm sorry? Okay, so he comes with an engineer, an assault bike, a pug, and they have flèche ammunition and ignition modules and hard light systems. Units' laser weapons gain an additional level of stagger impact. Okay. And then there's this piece of shit. Okay, hello, fucking mech from Mech Warrior. When Commander Abbott disappeared during the mission of Comet Tomb, I was promoted to pilot his walker. They say each mech has its own personality. Abbott wanted revenge. Abbott's wanted revenge. It terrified me. I screamed the first time I fired the Vulcan cannons. Gouts of life exploded before its barrage of bullets. Airbound or hiding behind cover, the spindly fingers smoke trails from the walker's frag missile batteries left no survivors. I won accolades, but I tell you, the ghost of Commander Abbott lives on in his favorite mech. Captain Paxus Plexus, Vanguard encounters lost colonies of the water nymph. Oh, another one of these free strike. Cooldown of 1? Well, that's gonna be a fucking problem. Vanguard tier 3, my second favorite. Yeah, I can see why. That's ridiculous. Okay, shit balls. 220 energy just to rush it for 1 turn. Fuck. And I know you suggested looking into a new city, Tenwin, but where the fuck would I even put one? Anything down here is close to the enemy border. Anything over here is a mile and a half away, and we haven't even cleared this area, and I can't build anything over here. Honestly, I'd be better off working on my relationship with this guy and getting me to annex his province. Why? Oh, okay, it actually, now that you have that, it tells you when a river is going to run through this area. Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. All right, I mean, I guess we'll accept it. I have 10 turns. They're gonna give me a fanatic, which I don't really give a shit about, but okay. We have 10 turns, so I can wait until that assault bike is in. That'll give me 3 full stacks, and then we can just surround this guy and utterly crush him.
Production ready.
Yes, 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 I know. And next we need to get this. I need more Cosmite to get my units upgraded. I need more Cosmite. And we'll probably build a research post there because we are just not making much in the way of research. Oh, what the shit? Okay. Oh, okay. I see that, game. Fuck. I was really hoping that we would have some more time before anything like that happened, but... Oh, I used that ability again, didn't I? Alright, let's keep our guys together. Move them all up. Stavington can annex another sector. I guess we'll start that now. Alright, let's all stick close together. Alright, hold position. Hold position. Enter. Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here. Part of me kind of wants to chase him down. No, we can't reach him. We can't reach him. Fuck. Alright. It's gonna take it. Okay, so because you have to be next to them, that actually makes things more difficult in terms of trying to get this shit up and running. But oh my god, now we're making. There we go. Spaceport. Oh, glorious! Look at that, generating energy. Oh, that's so much nicer. That's so much nicer. And then we want to turn this into an industrial expo. It starts at level 5. Oh, glorious. Okay, yes. Give me mechanical units producing the colony at +2 resistance. That would be really nice if it was retroactive, but it's not. So give me that. And then give me the efficient assembly line after that. And then work on the starship maintenance bay. Oh, we're also gonna need that. In fact, move that up, please. And botanical gardens after that. Get the maintenance bay. Huh? Oh, yeah, the starship. I've got it in the list. I've got it in the list. We've got a lot of shit we need to build now, though. Oh, now I can do units in 1 turn. So nice. So nice. Yep.
Electronic mechanisms employed by the Empire appear
yeah, we've heard
to...
this one. We've heard this one. Give me the research development next. We really need to get a... As I said, next one is this priority. We need... I need him to move these guys out of here so I can grab that Cosmite, and we need a proper research facility here. Because we have nothing. We have nothing. So yeah, we'll advance on him, get our units in position. We'll have to wait till next turn to engage them, though. Otherwise, we don't count for the... We won't count as having our full force ready. Alright, we are still making good on food, so... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we get the next one. And oh no, our colony... Okay, okay, so the pop amount... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. We could just put the entire colony's population in industrial stuff and it still wouldn't max it out. Alright, alright, alright. Enter, enter.
Production ready.
So that got done. Did that increase? I think it did. Yeah, because we... Industrial exploitation level 5. Reduces non-elite units produce with... Oh my god. There's so many abilities that if they would just apply retroactively would be amazing. But because they don't apply retroactively, it tries to incentivize you to replace your entire army, which is stupid. I want you there. I want you there. All right, we've surrounded him. We outnumber him like 4 to 1 in terms of combat power. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so the Walker is the Vanguard take on the Heavy Trooper. Oh, man. The fact that it can use that it uses that every other turn. And it has Overwatch. Are you... Okay, that's just bullshit at this point. What can this thing not do? Why would I not just have an entire army of these things? It even has a stagger ranged weapon. Holy shit. All right, all right. Yeah, I need to get him. I need to get him some mobility. Simple. You would not have an entire... You would not have an entire army of those things. Fair enough. Send you around here. Keep an eye out on that side. Infantry. See, this is the problem. It's like, it feels like the AI just chooses one of your sides to go after, and then it will just not give a shit if you move closer. It will just beeline for whatever unit it's decided needs to die. All right, move up, boys. No, I can't even get to cover out there. That would be a bad idea. Well, actually, no. If I could draw them out a little bit. Turn that way. Turn. Bunker down there. Set up over there. Rotate that way. Go. Set up there. Set up there. And you set up there. I've got a feeling he's gonna run up on me, so I want you here. Rotate in this direction. Hold position. I want you here. Rotate in this direction. Set up defensive position. There is not much. There is some cover up here, but it's practically in fucking spitting distance of those guys. Okay, we cannot. Yeah, we can't get too close is the problem. I want you here. I want you here. You here. You just need to stay in cover. You guys can stay back a little bit. I want to try and see if I put enough pressure on this flank. I'm hoping he'll pull the pug to try and slow us down, and then these attack bikes can just rip that thing to shreds. I will send one this way. No. No. I want you guys going wide. I really want to try and force him to redeploy to meet this. Place a gun turret, puts the unit into defense mode. Summon unit will inherit any compatible mods. Repair tools, mechanical or cyborg, right? Targeting calibration. Okay. You go over here. Meow. Oh, hold on. Turn. Just in case. You guys stay there. Jake, I want you right there. Bunker down. Drones, I want you flying... Honestly, I want you flying over here and try to draw that walker a little bit away from my meleeers. Ooh, that is dangerous to go that close. Go here. And rotate this way. And there. And turn and go. Yeah, missiles. Fucking A. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he moved the pug and the assault bike. Okay, so we should be able to wipe these out, then pull back and force him to move. Or he's just gonna nearly one-shot one of my bikes because nothing... Okay, fuck you. I could redeploy him. Okay, see, this is... Okay, so he did move... Oh, they deployed a gun turret. And it has Overwatch. Oh, wait. But its Overwatch is absolute garbage. We just need... Oh, he can't... Yeah, he's gonna... See, he needs the jump jet. He needs the jump jet. A jump jet for free movement and then being able to snipe would be great. I don't get... Why does he not have line of sight? Because they're above us. That's why. It's because they're above us. But these guys are above, but they can't hit anything. That's annoying. Well, I guess I should advance on this thing because... Yeah, can't use it... Wait. Cooldown of 1, can't use ability for 2 turns. Okay, whatever, game. You're just being weird to me now. Let me get... Yeah, you have to be next to it in order for that to work. Alright, so 50 HP, 40 HP, that's a total of 90. So I want... Nope, not there. There. Why does... 27, why does she deal less damage? Well, let's get started. Shoot you. Then I want you to move over here. And then I want you to spawn in behind him. I'm also hoping this will give them a very easy target with that machine gun and it'll buy my guys some time. You're gonna stab them. Good. Then you... Oh, I can't hit that. That's not enough to kill him. Alright. You're gonna move up. Then I want you to repair. Oh, it's so shame they can't also shoot after that. And then I want you over here. Open fire. Good.
Enemy neutralized.
One down. We're not going to be able to kill this thing, but I can set up over here. Fire. Oh, that moved it. I didn't want it to move. I will move you guys here to take cover, though. You guys... Let's see here. I want you here. Take up position there. I want you here. I want you here. I want you to drop a blur cloud. Oh, he's just out of range. activating. I can't do anything with him then. Set up defensive position. I can't do anything with you guys because, well, actually, hold on. I think that's close enough to use a grenade on them. Wow, yeah, they put themselves in a really horrible spot with that Overwatch. I think? Wait. That's weird, because it's saying they would get hit there, but I'm confused. The problem is the shotgun, yeah, it's going to deal a lot of damage, is the issue. I want you here. No. Turn, face that way, and then enter. I want you to move up here, and I want you to grenade them. Oh, that counted? Oh, what? That counted? But he wasn't in it. Okay, apparently I misunderstood how that works. All right, fine. That is a lot of damage. Fuck. And I can't use that unless I... All right, well. Of course there's no... Just drop a grenade on him. Move over here. Drop a grenade on him. Okay, the shotgunner is weakened. And then... drop a grenade on him. Then I want you to move up. Give me a healing charge. So they've been weakened. They won't do as much damage. Nobody else can do anything over here, unfortunately. I do have a laser strike. That is literally the only thing I can do because they decided to make it so that pretty much all of these make it so you can't do anything else. 25 damage, massive impact, 8 chance of burning. You have 22 health. You have 18 health. Kill you. Doesn't kill you. Does kill you. If I kill the engineer, does the turret despawn? Because it's a summon, quote unquote. Active ability. No, I'm guessing it doesn't because it's its own unit. But with these guys, well, no, these guys are a special case because if they die, then this unit becomes them. If in the case that they, yeah, you can use it also to get out of jail free, essentially, with these guys. I guess we'll try it. Select, fire.
Enemy destroyed.
It did not. Oh well, I tried. Move our owls up. Quite frankly, I just want to provide a target-rich environment so this thing will have to debate who to shoot. There we go. Oh, I still have one more of you. I did not even realize. Unfortunately, it's not enough to kill this thing. And you just moved it away from my meleeers, are you shitting me? All right. Who's it going after? Okay, it killed an owl. That's fine. That's fine. Ow! Dick! Well, there goes my owls.
Killed in action.
All right.
Enemy killed.
You need to get dealt with, so quite frankly, I'm gonna just move up and shotgun you.
Enemy killed.
Oh, good. So before these guys disappear, they can move up and actually hit this thing. Nice. It's not much, but it'll do. You need to stay in cover, though. then... Can they get to him? I think? Hold up. I want you to go there, and then I want you to throw a grenade on him. Go. A little bit of damage. He has 43 health remaining. I want you guys to open fire. Yep. And open fire. There we go. All right, Jack, finish him off.
Our forces are victorious.
Yeah, no, like, I don't see how, if you just have a full stack of those, you don't just obliterate things as they close in.
Objective completed.
I'm gonna be very honest. I mean, I'm gonna be very honest. I don't even want the Paragon Fanatic. I'll sell. You can have him. Just give me some cash. All right. Yeah, we need more Echo Walkers, which means once this is done, I need to research that ASAP. How is our relationship doing with you, by the way? Let us request trade. 30. Okay. They really want me to buy shit from them. What is this? You'll have the support of the Paragon to restore the Empire. All who oppose you must be crushed. With this active, you will no longer suffer a popular support penalty for being at war without a casus belli. Okay. Oh, they'll also sell me their heavy soldiers. That could be good. They're basically a weaker version of the Walker. The smart rounds seem like it would make my infantry really good, though. The implants make the unit quicker. Granted, get 10% increased accuracy and critical hit chances while making the unit 10% harder to hit. Ooh, combine that with the ones that I already have. My infantry would already reduce the enemy's hit rate by like 40%. And what is the top? Overcharge, new abilities. That's for Imperial Augment units only. A Techno Profit. Wrath of the Old Machines, call in reinforcements and request ownership. If you have a colony near the sector that can accept the dwelling as oh, so it doesn't become a city on its own. Okay, it doesn't become a city on its own, so I would need to set up a city probably down here or so, or somewhere over here. What does he have on his sector? I can't tell. Alright, well. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna have to wait until I can get some more infantry, because... Yeah, it seems weird. Like, it feels like in Age of Wonders, the AI was more willing to be like, I'll sacrifice a unit to buy time for the rest of my army to attack another force. Whereas, right, in Planetfall, they're much more like, this army seems to be the weakest. I'm gonna throw my entire force against them, and I don't care that I'm surrounded. Okay, other people are fighting, which has me concerned. I probably shouldn't be taking this long, but you know me. I'm not exactly the fastest on these games. Alright, we've got all that done. Botanical Gardens will be up soon. Then the Starship Manufacturing Bay. Or Maintenance Bay, whatever it's called.
Production ready.
So we have that now. Yep. Energy Exploitation level 4. What is that? Release the sector as a forward base. Does not allow you to gather info, but it does project a claim to all available sectors, giving vision of the surrounding area and serving as an obstacle. Why would you do that, though? Why would you release a sector? Like, establishing one I get, but why would you release it? We still need this, because I need more Cosmite. That's ready to go. That restores all visiting unit energy points, so... Who got injured? Nobody did. We got all that handled. Okay. Wait, again? Sure, fine. If it gets us closer to having you on our side, I'm fine with that. Oh, good! If all the units are healed, it doesn't use the resupply station. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna move you back. You back. Oh, no, you have to just... Oh, it's only if you touch it. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Yeah, I don't know, Lieutenant. You're just... Every time I try to use you, you're not doing too well. We do have a little bit of this. We could grab the ignition module. Oh, burning makes them easier to hit, too. Oh, okay. That... Actually, yes, that would be good. Put that on all of them, please. Ignition module. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't care. The fact that even just putting them in a different order results in yet another variant of the unit being created is just... I can't do anything about that game. Jesus Christ. I don't need this many variants of the same unit. Please. Alright, we'll have another pop soon. We're still making good money. Still making good food. That takes 8 of upkeep. It's not the worst idea. Upgrades the colonial militia. Oh, there we go. Get a gunship, an assault bike, a pug, 2 troopers, and an owl. Okay, okay. So I wonder what the next one would do. We're almost done with this. The rapid maneuverability will be nice. I'm definitely giving that to this guy. I'll probably drop the phase walk modulator. I'll just give him a jetpack. That way he can move and shoot, potentially, once he actually gets into range. And then we can make use of that Mark of the Dark Sun. Oh, God. I love how it even tells you all the extra shit you get, but it will not apply it to units that have already been built. How much you want to bet it doesn't apply to the militia either, even though the militia would count as being from this place. All right, end turn. All right, give me... yeah, I don't have my melee yet. Oh, we...
Production ready.
Okay, we have that. Oh! Examine. She comes with a dazzling rifle, blind strength of a 4 strength blind chance to non-ethereal targets. Biological hero Vanguard. Okay, I'm assuming that's Celestian. Yeah, Celestian. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom and refill my water, and I'll be right back as soon as the ad's done. I mean, I don't think I need another hero right now. think we're good. I don't know. How much would she cost in upkeep? I mean, if there's not any real upkeep, then I guess having her on hand wouldn't be the worst. I don't need another infantry commander is the thing. I need, I just noticed, I think she has glasses on. That's kind of cute. Hold on, give me a second. Do heroes do not appear to have upkeep. They just have an initial cost. So there's kind of no reason not to bring this guy around. I guess? I mean, sure. Welcome aboard. Yeah, no upkeep. No upkeep on any of it. Oh, okay. Thanks for the free hero? Also, why did she start at level 3, but the other guy started at level 1? Oh. Hero gains enlightened, and all attacked units that attack the hero have a strength 8 chance of being afflicted with soul burn. Okay. Compensate for level, but yes, Celestian. I'm not gonna touch her skill points right now. I'm just gonna leave her, I think I'll just leave her in the city. She can hang out for right now. She might make, I mean, if we have to punch through into another wonder, she might be useful because having a hero on hand for the wonder fights is probably pretty good.
In conclusion, knowledge is power, but being well educated has an additional benefit. No one can call you stupid, especially if you've researched weaponry that could vaporize them if they did. Dr. Millicent Rickles, head researcher, Lazulite Incorporated.
I love how the name sounds completely innocent. Millicent Rickles, and she's just talking like, yeah, no, if you all fuck with my scientific funding, I'm blowing this building up. So that increases military research and gives rank to new units. Holy shit. At least I think that's rank. Units produced gain. Yeah, so wait, so if you have a level 5 research structure, you start with rank 3 units? There's only 5 ranks. That's a little ridiculous because my faction also gives me an additional +1. So you're telling me I could start with rank 4 units right out the gate? And that just gives you raw society research. And additional research per colonist. Okay. Okay. I would really like to get those echo protocols. Yes, please. And once we get this, I'm definitely building a research outpost here. The fact that we have nothing else really to get for research, so why not? You're not building anything. I can't build anything there. So we're probably looking at another 6 turns before we get another pop to grab this. Ugh. When built, Reaper defense turrets help defend a colony in tactical combat. I mean, okay, do it. Why not? Nothing better to do with that. One more turn for that, and then we'll work on getting the Echo soldiers. No, not you. Yeah, we're at peace with them. They're probably going to give me another mission here shortly. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure there was an enemy over there. I think. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. Put you on guard. Put you on guard. Put you on guard so I don't have to keep doing this every turn. Also, I don't know where that army that was over here ran off to. The bug army.
Production ready.
All right, so that's done. Yeah, may as well. Oh, okay, that's actually starting to get expensive. No. We can build out some of our rapid maneuverability. Ooh.
Strap on that jetpack. Tread fire behind enemy lines. Answer the Star Union's call. Fight from the moment you awake from cryo sleep. Skip the boring parts of life and feast solely on adrenaline. Regret nothing. Join the Vanguard Inferno Troop today. AdWorks, Vanguard Recruitment.
And they are a melee unit. They get a laser sword. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and get me the Echo Walker program next. So you can't actually recruit those guys. You only get them as part of that. I am actually doing okay on money right now. Could you? There we go. 150. There we go. That'll get us the Echo Knights real quick. There we go. It does occur to me. 26 out of 32. I don't think heroes get. Oh, I should be, because we have the technology that gives us experience if they're standing around the city. I should absolutely be over here while we're doing this. Oh, commander leveled up. Okay. Firstly, jetpack. Yes, please. Gains 1 armor. That also, yeah, grants him fast movement and a level of stagger resistance. So that's still good. That's still good. Phase shift would also allow him to teleport, which also sounds really good. Coordinated strike. He's a mobile boy. Yeah, that's the idea. Oh, cool. It actually puts a jetpack on it. I do like that. Personal weapons expert. When not in a vehicle, he gains 10% damage and 10% accuracy. That would probably be good. The Void Blades don't do that much damage, though, is the problem. Let's grab him. Damage dealt with melee weapon. Let's grab him Vitality and... Where was that other one? Oh, that's a 4. Okay. And yeah, phase shift. Phase shift. So yeah, now he gets a mobility bonus from the exoskeletal systems. He gets a jetpack for a free action, and he can teleport as a single action point ability as well. Me like. Yeah, let's set up there. One more turn for that. We also picked up
Operations available for priming.
Production cost of all units reduced by 10. In addition, the production cost is further reduced by an extra 5% for every military infrastructure or defense building in your colony. Void Tech allows the capacity of creating limited echo copies of people that can perform actual tasks, increasing colony resource output. Okay. And that gets us more surveillance. Oh. Tactical operations can now be deployed on the first... Well, the problem is that I have so few of those that it doesn't really matter right now is the problem. I think Echo Protocols just to get us some more resources for right now. We can always disable it later.
You won't believe how paranoid you become once you finally glimpse the future and all the possibilities that hinge upon individual choices. Emperor Tholian.
Okay. You guys stay here. You guys stay here. You guys stay here. Well, actually, hold on. Phase walk moderator. Yep. Jetpacks. Yes. Improved combat sensor, maybe? That gives them additional armor and makes them harder to hit. I think that's a good idea. Oh, I wish it would oh, wait. Maybe it'll show it next turn once they actually get the backpacks. Jetpacks on you guys wouldn't be a bad idea either. And I need that in order to swap it, unfortunately. All right. Society research. Give me colony infrastructure so we can start getting some more of that, please. Oh, apparently I'm maxed out on influence. I don't really need any of these, though, is the problem. I wish I could get something else. I guess I could just hire them and then disband them. Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then combat protocols. Mod grants unit 20% increased damage on all. I would like the smart rounds, so I'm gonna buy those. Thank you. And that'll be it for right now. Yeah, no, I just don't need you guys. I really don't. You're just taking... Oh, are they cheaper than my... They are. Okay, so they're pretty much the same as my guys, but they're slightly cheaper. They're slightly cheaper. I guess that makes sense. They are cyborgs after all. But, how do I disband you? Ah, there we go. I literally just hired you to show your leader that I was serious about us being friends. Wait, are my heroes gaining experience in this, by standing next to the city too? I think they are. So yes, we are at friendship. I mean, I'm not spending these on anything, so I guess we may as well grab the combat protocol implants as well. And then we can grab Imperial Mandate in a few turns. We need 60 more. I could always buy the Heavy Soldier. The Heavy Soldier would do pretty well, honestly. If I could get her in a walker. Speaking of which, actually, is there a way? Where would I get walkers? Ah, there they are. Okay, so you can, which means yes, you can have a hero in a walker and leading an entire platoon of armor, of essentially mechs, which that sounds amazing. All right, all right. What is that? Blinding photon, hard light systems for stagger, phase manipulator, and energy blaster. Vortex instability? Phase echo generation. Gravity pulse grenade. Create an unstable echo of a target non-hero unit. A copy of that unit appears adjacent to it is under your control. Unstable echoes deal 50% less damage, but are otherwise indistinguishable. That sounds good. Priming cost of 6. I only have 2. How do I increase these? How the fuck are you supposed to increase? I haven't seen anything that increases them. All right, well, next I think we grab Air Corps. Get working on that. All right, and we can build up. Where are they? I need 2 of these? Yes, 2 of these. There we go. In turn. Yeah, okay, so my heroes get experience by being next to the settlement too. Okay, this is a game changer. That's a game changer. Hold on. Because it was wasn't it the, oh, it was something in here, wasn't it? It was a building. That's it, Combat Stimulation Center. Yep, to all units per turn in any stack currently or on or adjacent to the colony center hex. Okay, that is a game changer because that allows your heroes to oh my god, that makes things so much better. Oh my god, that makes things so much better. No, not Overwatch. No, she's in a vehicle, so that doesn't help. Vehicle system is low-key one of the coolest aspects. I'm honestly surprised more sci-fi strategy games would do the same. Well, most strategy games don't have this level of customization for individual units, to be fair. I feel like Deadeye's more important. Her damage is okay. It's her accuracy that is garbage. You'd think it would be fine, considering she starts with a base level of like 90%, but no. Okay, it's called Void Bullets, but it affects any ranged attack, right? Heroes' ranged attacks ignore 50% of the penalties for cover and units in the play. Yes, that would be nice. So we can grab that, and that leaves 2 additional points. Damage dealt with ranged attacks. There we go. That leaves her with 1 skill point, which we don't have enough for any of those. You are my standard infantry commander, though. The Sinister Chorus. A Sinister Chorus permeates the air around this unit. All non-mindless enemy units oh no. If an enemy unit is adjacent to him, that's bad. That's bad. That is much more for melee. That is no. I want him far away from enemies and plinking away at them to get those dark rewards. Let's just go ahead and give him Deadeye and probably ranged specialist. I just want that sniper rifle to deal absolutely retarded levels of damage. Yeah, no, these guys are already experts. Yeah, there's only 4 ranks. So if you get a max level science station, and then if you're playing as the Vanguard and you get a max level science station, your units spawn in at max rank, which is interesting.
Doctrine enacted.
Right. We still need this, but that'll be next turn. Next turn. Hi, dude. What are you doing, buddy? Oh my god. Yeah, no, they're going fast. Oh, of course. And when they hit prime, they become ignore Overwatch. Burr. I wonder what that does. Is there a XP? I'm assuming there's a level cap for the heroes. Like, there's no way there isn't. That's another walker. Okay, it's the same setup as the previous one, so we shouldn't have too much of a trouble. I mean, on the one hand, I like that they're spawning, like, relatively close to me. On the other, I don't know. Like, that feels like they're gonna eventually ask for me to deal with something that's gonna be inside my borders and attacking me. Give me a second to think about what you're asking me, buddy. So we've got our infantry force. We've got our... This is making me feel like the engineer makes even less sense now. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't fit the vibe. I feel like the assault bikes just do better. We are level 20, which mean... What? Why can't we? Sector limit reached. What? Huh? How does that make sense? What determine? Oh. Wait, what? How? What? The absolute maximum sector limit for a single colony is 7? Oh. Oh, so this is way smaller. This is way smaller than Age of One. Oh, okay, I was thinking of... Oh, fuck. Okay. Huh. Well, that's annoying. That would have been nice to know. Shit balls. And you can't... Wait, but then you can't build... You can't build a residential sector as its own thing. You have to replace a previous one. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh my god, I can't even replace it. I have to destroy it if I want to replace it. That's... Send a... I mean, here's the thing. I need this Cosmite. We are making nothing on this shit. Let me guess, you can't put a city directly on top of where a mining corp or anything like that is, I'm guessing. You can replace it through the colony menu? I mean, I get through this, I guess? I guess that would make sense. That's... Wow, I didn't realize that you controlled so little territory with this. If that's the case, honestly, my second city would be here, and I would probably just devote the entire thing to research. because we could build... Oh, but if that's... Okay, so you'd probably want it here or here. But we'd have to clear out... We would need to clear that out. Okay. Oh, okay. I fundamentally misunderstood. No offense, Tenwen. I really thought... Because think about Age of Wonders and your cities just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I really thought it was something similar to that. I didn't realize that you got so little in terms of... Okay. That also leads me to believe that having a agricultural city that focuses entirely on food production, so that once it's maxed out, it can send supplies to other cities, seems really vital. Because otherwise, you're losing out on a lot of shit trying to keep most of these cities supplied with everything. Specialization is the name of the game, more so than I thought that it was. Okay. All right, we have 10 turns. Wait. Oh, wait. We have a demand and a request? Okay. I'll take that, and we will accept that.
Production ready.
All right, so if that's the case, God, we don't have much in the way of that, do we? I need 24 to change that. That's 2 turns. I mean, it's gonna take us... Yeah, it's gonna take us almost 2 turns to get out there, but still. I'm still confused about your opinion on the Fallout games? What do you mean? Fallout 1 is a definitive classic. Fallout 2 is a definitive classic. Fallout 3 is a modern classic, though it is also part of the problem with how Bethesda presented its story. Fallout 4 has an amazing gameplay loop and an absolutely dog shit story. But the mods kind of make up for most of that. New Vegas is still probably one of the best Fallout experiences. 76, if 76 had a dedicated single player mode that I didn't have to pay extra money for per month, I'd be willing to give it a shot. Because 76 seems like it did a slightly better story while keeping the same solid gameplay loop from 4. Said I'm not sure what they did about those games. What? I don't remember saying that. I do not recall when I said not sure what they did. Yeah, no, I'm confused. I think I said that about Fallout Shelter. I said I don't get the Fallout Shelter game because I've never been one for like the base building mobile game where you, yeah, okay. No, yeah. Fallout Shelter, I just don't get the appeal. I tried it and I just don't get the appeal. It is not my game. That's it. That's all there is to it. Without a save editor, that game, I mean, that's true of any mobile game. Like, they always take forever. That's like built into them. Okay, do we wait for more Cosmo? I really need more Cosmo. I thought I could get more, fucking shit, but apparently I was wrong. Admittedly, I mean, we're still going to be getting lots of resources. We are still going to be getting lots of resources because there's so many production slots here. As long as the food holds out, we'll be fine. We don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do here, so just keep producing energy. Actually, no, we're good on energy. Produce knowledge. There we go. We're still making 50 energy a turn. I have no problem with that. Produce a colonizer. Where am I gonna put it? That's the problem. Also, now that I know we're not getting a free city from this either, that also bugs me. Over here, maybe? Because then I can grab one. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that could work. That could work. Yeah, we'd want to put it either here or here. Because honestly, I would rather put it here, Tenwin, I know you want me to get the mining core, but I'd rather put it here so we can grab the Cosmite as early as possible, grab the Sector 43, and then go grab the mining core. What does the mining core do? Acts as a pre-built production exploitation and provides an additional 10 production and 2 production jobs. And the Sector 43B provides an additional 10 energy. We do need to deal with the geothermal instability when we get over here, though. Oh, good. It has a river. That'll help. Potential. Oh, it's even saying potential colony location. There was another building the mining corp gave. The expounder. Nope, the expounder station is in a different sector. The expounder station is in a different sector. And all that does is give militia power. It doesn't improve our economy at all. So then what the hell do I do about... Because I really want this. I also wanted this at some point. I meant the mining corp mentioned a building in its description. All units produced in the colony gain 1 armor. I wonder, what is the Sector 43B? Shielding laboratory. All units produced in the colony gain 1 shielding. Okay. But yeah, we're probably going to build here, so I should get working on that. Give me a colonizer. No. Move it up. Thank you. Then keep working on energy, or, stuff there. Yeah. I don't think there's any enemies down there, but I will send her to go escort it. I'll have her escort it while it goes down there. I believe we already read this one. Yeah, Cosmic Dark Age is over. The legendary remnants of the Empire lay dormant, waiting to be restored. Yeah, we've read that. We've read that. Energy efficient assembly line reduces energy upkeep, high density alloy. Okay, well at least it includes that, so it actually is there. Huh. I mean, funnily enough, they are tanky as hell, which is funny. They are actually decently tanky. You could use these if you could produce them quickly enough just to take hits in a fight if need be. That sounds like a decent production, military production colony. Yeah, no. I'm thinking that's exactly what we do. Okay, so the other thing, did I? Yes, I did accept the mission. We have 10 turns to get over there. Is there anything else I wanted to do with these guys? No. What happened to my Cosmite? What happened to my Cosmite? Oh, it requires 20 to build the colonizer. Okay. All right, well, if that's the case, then I want you here. I want you here, and I want you... There we go. You're fine where you are, buddy. I've already given you an order. You're just going down here. Just going down here.
Production ready.
And enter. All right. You go here. Go here. And go here. So yeah, it's the same build. Do they... Okay, they do start with the interlocking armor and the weapon upgrades. Luckily, this thing does not, because I have a feeling that putting just like more ranged mods on this thing turns it into an absolute terrifying bullet hose. Hey, airport.
I'm never more free than when I can unleash hell on the enemy from the skies above. We fly free. We fight free. We die free. Viracolo, Vanguard pilot.
Okay, that does give us the ability to produce gunships. Let's take a look at them. So they get the Buster missile. See, they don't get a free missile. They have to use an action to fire their missile. Powerful machine gun, Buster missile with stagger, has decent resistances. When destroyed, this unit will crash to the ground on a nearby hex, damaging anything on the hex. Makes sense. Makes sense. You see, you say that the other place would be good for producing, but the ones that I produce in my capital also get resistances and additional armor, I believe, and combat expertise. So this unit becomes 5% harder to hit for each hex it moved during the last turn. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. The refugees couldn't communicate with our air support. We just fled. They flew in formation, 8 Vanguard gunships. They drew fire from our flying pursuers. The Vanguard built those gunships to repel hostile flyers. I thought I had a clear shot until I ran into a line of hostiles blocking our retreat. The gunships mowed down the lines easily. The fools didn't realize the Vanguard gunships specialize in strafing fools in long lines too. If I ever get the chance, I'm buying those pilots a drink. Ma Regnib, Observer Officiate. Nectar Run, the price of power. Oh, good. Yes, please build that. Please build that now. And we may as well grab that as well. I need that Cosmite. What is that? Petition for the status of planetary unifier. This will start a timer where you can end the game. Well, I don't think we're working on that, really. Resurrect a hero. We don't need aquatic development because there's nothing there. Residential sectors upgrade. Gain 1 level to all residential sectors. Raising the sector level of a sector will increase the benefits. Okay. 2 cryo expert slots. Huh. This colony gains research whenever it completes a unit production. Interesting. Orbital relay exploitation. Oh, that's your fast travel system. Okay. Relay network can be expanded through diplomacy. Ooh. Orbital logistics base. Each exploited sector grants an additional 10 income of its things. Friendly armies arriving at this relay are fully healed and gain resupply. The relay now has walls and turrets in tactical combat. Ooh. I feel like we also need to start... Yeah, I need to start going down the covert ops route as well. Maybe? I'm not even sure. You gain 5 operational defense. Oh, that requires more of these things that I don't have. No, let's go for the orbital relay development. And then military... Searing module. Disabling 1 per hit. Okay, well, we don't have repeated energy strikes is the problem. In free play, covert is very important because otherwise it gets really annoying really fast. I bet. Sentry technology. Heavy launcher turret pack. Let me guess, once per battle. Yep. We got the rapid maneuverability. We don't need naval command. That does give me flèche rounds, which is nice. The military side is a little difficult to parse as far as what I should be looking for. Force concentration, reactive armor plating, miniaturized missile array. Launch attack drones, launch repair drones, launch skirmisher drones. Quantum avatar. Stasis pocket inducer. Gain a 6 strength chance to remove 1 action. Oh, for melee units with stagger, that is good. And 30% increased damage. And the phase drive, which is just an emergency teleport. These will spawn during any combat that takes place in the colony's domain. At the start of combat, this will create unstable echoes of 4 random friendly units. The echoes remain until end of combat. Oh, basically gives you free 4 units. 4 free units. I think we're gonna go with the laser tank next, because I'm not even sure what else I need. All right. Nothing I can do there, nothing I can do there, and good. All right, so... I guess we'll get a chance to try out these jump packs. Let's go ahead and save. Where's my manual? There it is. Okay, he You know, I did not tell you to move. Why are you moving? Okay, so he moved away from these. He's moving up on them. The pug is in position. Oh, I forgot to give him a jetpack. Well, I don't think I had the resources to give him a jetpack. How far is the range on this? 9. So yes, if I move him up, he should be ready for next turn. I'm gonna set you up there, get in cover. Unfortunately, the real problem here is we don't have enough cover for everyone, is the problem. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wish these guys had smoke grenades instead of regular grenades. Being able to pop cover around themselves would be really nice. I really want him to pull those bikes away from where they are. Oh, you can't use it on the first turn, though. Okay. That's fine. I want you to run up. I want you to run up. Oh, cool. They do get the jetpacks, too. Not just the hero units. You do actually see the jetpacks on them, too. Nice. I'm going to have you run up here. Stay in cover. You guys are going to run up here. Actually, yeah, here. You guys will go here. Have the pug move up here. Have you guys move up here. I really want to draw them away from that if I can do that, so... And there's just not much cover is the problem. Well, to be fair, this thing doesn't really care about cover, I've noticed. Like, it just... Because it has a 7-range Gatling gun, it just seems to hit from a distance no matter what. Alright, you go here. Rotate this way. Defense. You go here. Defense. Yeah, no, there's really not that many places for them to set up shop here. We're gonna set you up here. Rotate this way. Well, actually, hold on. Would they move up? Maybe. Yeah, they might move up. No, stay in defense. Stay in defense. The Overwatch is not worth it with these guys right now. So... I would assume he's likely to attack this guy because he's the closest. So I would appreciate it if you could blur him. You can stay over here because I think that pug is going to be coming this way. In fact, set up Overwatch on the flank. No, because it could come right up through here and we wouldn't be able to see it. So no. Rotate this way and defend. Defend. All right, now for you guys. I think you here. You here. I want you to take up position here. Then you guys... You right there. Rotate. There we go. Defend. Defend. You over here. Defend. And you... Oh, he can Overwatch there. You'll go here. And defend. Oh, can't. Oh, okay. Can't. Alright, enter. Yeah, missiles, and that destroyed the cover. Okay, they built turrets. The pug is moving up. They grazed one of my infantry. They grazed... Oh, missed. Good. Okay, good. Good, good, good.
Operations ready.
Alright. Jetpack could get me almost there. Okay, how do I want to do this then? Same with... Wait a second. Oh, jetpack's only 5 range. For some reason I thought it was 7. No. Oh, the phase shift is 7. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, we've got multiple enemies in this location. Really? How much defense? 5 armor is enough to drop my damage by almost half? That's aggravating. Wow, and they just don't do any damage. What the shit? That's... Why is it only 2 times 5? What? There are 3 guys. They have... Oh, no, they lost one of their action points because of the fucking... Okay, Well, this is the problem. This is the fucking problem. What are we... Nobody is on Overwatch, so we at least have that going for us. Why can I move on you and still only have yellow accuracy? How much health do you have? 60 health. I think I can do enough damage with these guys to take care of that. Because that's their primary damage dealer. I think. Jetpack jump here. And then I want you to clone. Move up. There we go. Create that. I want you to immediately start slicing him. Good. Not much, but it'll work. Then you're gonna go into defense mode. Then you gonna jetpack over here. Run up on them. There we go. You guys are gonna just book it as fast as you can. Same thing with you guys. Put some cover between you and the other guys, though. Yep. Send the pug forward. Nope, not close enough. Okay, I want you here. Fire. Good. Then I want you here. Fire. Good. And I want you here. Oh, so close. So close. Finish him off. Perfect. All right, their walker is down.
Enemy annihilated.
You... Why can I... Why is it always yellow with them? Why? All right. Next up is you. You're the major threat. 50 damage. So I want you to go here. Shoot him. Good. And I want you to go here. Shoot him. Good. Sniper. Down he
Enemy
goes.
destroyed.
Pop. And you start firing on them. Good. There is... Okay, there is cover here. Go there. Open fire. You advance and fire. Good hit. Good hit. If I move you there, there's a chance. We're probably gonna miss. Yep, but we still weakened him. I was about to say, who's left? You can't do anything. The only thing I can do with you is move you up. Shotgunners. here. Try to deal some damage to them. Yeah, they missed. All right. I think that's everybody. We have... How many do I have? 2. Oh, yeah, you can't do anything. Laser strike. We can kill them. We can damage them. We can kill them. They're the more aggravating ones, honestly. But I think that does more damage. Kill him.
Enemy eliminated.
Zap. And I think that's it. All right. Yep, he's gonna run away. He's gonna miss. Good. This thing is gonna shoot me point blank. Yep. Go ahead and use a healing charge on them. Yep. Go ahead and use... Oh, they don't have nanite injectors on them. She does, but... Go ahead and attack him. Good. Jack. There we
Enemy
go.
neutralized.
And then you... Get over here. See, 75 with flanked. Is it because they're in that grass?
They never
Regardless,
stood a
they're dead.
chance.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. The jetpacks definitely help with the...
Objective complete.
I do not need your Paragon. Give me more energy. Pew pew. Yes. I believe there was an enemy over here, but I don't remember. I mean, if we're over here, we may as well clear them out, I guess. Yep. I want you to keep going this way. I want you to keep going this way. And turn. There we go. Found the Vanguard colony. Go there. Yep. What is required? Ah, yes, it is one of these guys. Oh, that's not going to be much of a problem at all. But we may as well clear them out. There's no reason for them to be here. We can probably just auto-battle this one. No reason to waste additional resources. Auto. Yeah, minor damage to one of my melee units. No problem. Oh, good. Food. Always glad to have that. Okay. Yeah, it's just, I get limiting the sectors, but I don't see why I can't build a residential sector as my 5th sector, because if I could, I would immediately put it over here. That's kind of annoying that you have to prepare to destroy your own infrastructure to get to other things, which I don't like that. I really don't. Damn, there's a lot of shit over here. Or pre-planned. Yeah, but that's kind of hard when you're new to the game. All right, that's getting built. You guys can head back towards... It also means that oh man, that means it's a lot harder to build up infrastructure. Because like in Age of Wonders 4, you're able to build like roads everywhere, but this makes it so it's a lot harder to get those movement bonuses, which I guess makes flying units even more valuable. There we go. We have our new city. We're gonna want this immediately, so. What do we start with? We are making food. For right now, prioritize food. Prioritize food. Every colonist that comes in here, I want more food. What do we want to start with? Oh, wait, what? Sci-Shrine. That's new. Despite the Star Union's ban on psionics and persecution of its practitioners, shrines like this can be found defiantly hidden all over Star Union territories. Grants 10 research and 10 energy. Units linked to the colony gain 2 psionic resistance. Okay, didn't know that was there. Oh, of course there's another fucking... We're gonna have to deal with that, aren't we? Yeah, nuclear fallout. Okay, so we don't want that just yet then. We definitely want this though. Oh, there's an enemy here. Oh, shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Research. Food. Oh, no, but we want... Double research. Energy and production. But then we're going to have to import food. Like, there's no getting around that.
Production ready.
All right. It's going to take us a while to get back. Another reason to have this is so these two sectors link up. Okay. Yes, I told... Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I told you guys to get moving. Go. Move it. Yeah, I'm thinking of dropping the engineer. I'm thinking of dropping the engineer and just going full assault bike, so these guys can also function as a rapid response force. Growth in 2 turns, event in 8. Alright, you guard. You... We're gonna need food here. Like because there's no way it's gonna be able to support itself. We have the money for it. Sure. Go ahead and produce the military infrastructure. How high can you get this? Like, I'm assuming rank 5. Yeah. Laser tank, walker, engineer, gunship, single trooper, and repeater defense turrets. Okay, yeah, you can... Oh, God, the garrisons get strong late game. Okay, it maxes out at tier 3. I don't even care if it uses our money. I want to see how big of an army we can get for this. All right, go hang out next to the city, please, so you can... Yeah, I need to get rid of that engineer. He's just slowing us down. It does remove a lot of the worry when it comes to roaming enemies. Yes, I mean, you do have the basic defenses in Age of Wonders. That means you will always have time before the enemy breaks into something, but that's not the same as having a standing army. Alright, we need to figure out exactly what I'm doing. I need to get more of those. Then I guess what I could do is set up another colony over here and try to work towards absorbing them, because they could get me energy production. That could be industrial. Oh, but then it's just... Oh, that would be... Okay, so... I still need that Cosmite, though. God damn. Also, overgrown biodome, but in a place that has no other food resources. That doesn't seem good. It's good and bad because it makes it a non-mechanic. I mean, to a certain extent, yes. It's the eternal, like, I think here's the problem, is that you need to pick one or the other and then commit to it. And Age of Wonders, by and large, commits to, no, you need to build all of your units. It's kind of the same problem I have with Total War Warhammer, where it's like, I get why they went with the garrison system, because they're doing the whole, you can only have your armies with a lord, and you can't do it otherwise, because we don't want army spam like Medieval 2 and Rome 1. But at the same time, it also means that, quite frankly... you're in a position where most of the time it's like, okay, I've conquered a new settlement. What do I need to do? Build walls, build garrison. The garrison is useless 99% of the time. They're cannon fodder to absorb hits for the rest of your army, Tenwin. I mean, to be fair, that's exactly what you did in Medieval 2. Most of the time, a garrison was filled out with a bunch of peasant levies. Why? Because you could get them in the settlement for 0 upkeep, and then you could use their bodies to block the enemy while you rain fire on them. And also, Tenwin, not all the garrisons are useless. Some are. Tomb Kings has one of the fucking worst until you get to, like, max level. All of the lower level Tomb King garrisons are fucking shit until you start getting the constructs. But then you've got some like Empire that can actually get some artillery. You've got the High Elf garrisons, which just give you more archers. Always good. Same thing with the Bleak Shards for the Dark Elves. Lizardmen and Orc garrisons at the very least will go down swinging because it's nothing but melee infantry. Yeah, somebody's fighting out there. Another hero. Damn, man, you need some skincare. He is a Celestian and he punches shit. The Inferno Fists. Melee attack that unleashes the infernal power of 1,000 suns. Interesting. This unit is immune to all negative morale effects and gains 1 level of stagger resistance. The unit is considered enlightened. Okay, what does that do? Enlightened, according to Celestine Ways, it has 200 additional morale and deals 20% extra damage against units with Soul Burn. Okay. That's the base weapon you start with when you pick Celestian and a tech weapon. Oh, okay, so they're monks. We'll see about another one. I don't like that.
Production ready.
All right. Yeah, Colonial Militia Power, Drone Carrier, Laser Tank, Walker, Engineer, Gunship, a Pug, and a Repeater Defense Turret. There's no basic infantry in here anymore. There's just Walker, just mechanized warfare. That is a strong garrison. We're good on energy game.
Our
Go
base
ahead.
is under attack.
Hey, Kataka! Hey, yo, man! Frosty Tools comes up with the most deranged fucking, I've got it set to automated and it just comes up with funny messages based on a theme, and it just comes up with the most deranged shit. Apparently it thinks that you're bad with sugar beets or something. I don't know. I know it does. Yeah, I mean, it's still better because otherwise I had to always jump in and fucking write it myself. Okay, Central Biofarm is done. Production ready. Yeah. I do like this. There's a reason I use the Command and Conquer sound, or not sound effects, the EVA voice lines for some of my alerts, because I love that. It's a classic. What exactly did I want to get here? It is happy right now. So wait, is that does it just do that regardless of? Yes, the Botanical Gardens and the Recreation Dome are just flat bonuses and give additional jobs. Okay. If that's the case. Yes, give me the Recreation Dome and give me the Botanical Garden. Just start off with those, get that handled while we, okay, good. So by prioritizing food production, we're already, yeah, we're almost ready to annex this area. Good. Oh, wait. Oh, 5 skill points. All-round awareness is nice, no flanking. Martial inspiration, all units in the army gain morale. Shield moderator, all army units gain 1 resistance. I don't suppose there's anything that would make him faster. I'm not seeing anything like that. I feel like personal weapons, because I really want him to just run up and hit things. Also occurs to me. Okay, no, I do not have a secondary weapon that's better. That's a shame. All-round awareness is good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because that basically means I don't have to worry about rotating him. I just need to focus on getting him a position. Yeah, may as well get back over here, get some more experience while I figure out what I'm going to do with my main army. We're also decent on Cosmite. I might need to go ahead and put you there, put you there, put you there. There we go. Definitely want that at some point. Nothing I can do there. Also, 120 stream streak. God damn, man. Yeah, no, 10-1 does have you beat, but... Wait a second. Why are there only... No, 1, 2, 3. That's weird. Where's the ship, though? Unidentified forces. Well, we know who that is. That's our ally. Speaking of which, what are we at right now? Required favor until the next state, 45. Yeah, go ahead and give me the Imperial Mandate, then. There we go. So, does having higher relationship with them actually do anything passively, or what? Overgrown biodome. Orcelis acta. The structure acts as a max level exploitation. Okay. Relationship is just a level thing. Okay. There's no like passive income or anything like there is in Age of Wonders. Oh, I did not even notice that the ad was playing. I need to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I know. I take forever when it comes to these games, but I don't know. I just like the experience for the most part. All right, intern, you guys are moving. There we go. Yes, for Interville. Go ahead and grab that. Okay, we should be getting that Cosma. I just need to tell this guy to move, right? Yeah. How do I do that? Well, we'll find out in a turn or two. We are still making good growth. I'm wondering if I should... Oh, well, I mean, I'm not building anything right now. So, prioritizing food is not the worst idea, honestly. Wait. Oh, but it doesn't change anything. We only get 5 additional food per pop right there? Really? Oh, I mean, it is only level 3. Yeah, it's only level 3. And I don't think I have any way to raise the level higher because it only has 1. That's annoying. This makes me wonder about the Amazons because, Tenwood, didn't you say that the Amazons have, like, terraforming tech? So, like, are they able to, like, shift things around? Stat-wise of, like, the terrain and stuff? Just walk over to them? Oh, okay. I'll do that once we get that built up. And that's a border. That's a border. There's a border there. There's a border there. Okay, we need to finalize this shit. Recruit hero. Olivia Donovan. Let me see. Level 5. Laser sword and laser pistol. Okay. Doesn't appear to have anything else. They're just yet another melee hero. Oh, Promethean. Okay. That doesn't appear to give them anything, unlike the other two. Why am I seeing lag on my model? I'm seeing horrendous lag on my model. What the fuck? Nope, now it's gone. Okay, that's weird. I don't need another hero right now. Let's see if another one shows up that's better.
Sector annexed.
Yeah. Okay, good. Now our roads are connected, which means it'll be easier to get from point A to point B. You leveled up. I wanted to give you the jetpack. And honestly, yeah, smart rounds would probably be a good idea too. Ignores cover, unit in the way penalties, 20% additional yeah. I mean, I want him to be a damage loadout, so. And then steady aim and Deadeye 2. So he starts with a base 100% accuracy. God damn. And oh god, God help you if you run an air unit near him. He's just gonna take the pilot out. Dear God. I do like the visual aspect of it. Oh yeah, no. Like even in Age of Wonders, they did a great job there too. But I love how it builds it out. Like the The port is partially rebuilt. You've got the roads being constructed, or really, I think they're less roads and more like mag train lines from the looks of it, or they might be roads, I can't tell. You see the greenery start to return in areas. You see the electrical grids get built up around these areas, the manufacturing bases. The city proper starts to like get fleshed out. You're doing the robot dance with the model. I know, don't remind me. It makes me feel bad when that happens. I hate it. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, we can get almost halfway to Erectamil. So I think, yeah, we need to focus on this front right now. We need to focus on this front now. But yeah, can I... Hold on. I feel like if I right-click on them, he's just going to attack, and I'm going to lose all of my... Can I... Yes, we require this location. Please vacate. Thank you. By courtesy of the prefect, we grant you this favor. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. It's so nice that they're not bitching and moaning at me about it. Oh!
Orbital relays provide vital support to winning a war. In truth, war is all logistics. Well-supplied troops can contain a whole countryside seething with rebellion, and one slip-up can be fatal. If troops run out of ammo, are hungry, can't wipe their backsides, or their body armor is in a crate on a shipping dock instead of at the front lines, they're as good as dead.
Correct.
Darcy Pinker,
Entirely
Quartermaster
correct.
General.
So, yes, there's... So the orbital logistics base sounds like it would be amazing. Yeah, so you have to choose between orbital logistics base and military assembly base. Having the ability to just... Yeah. Or no, wait. I thought there was one that allowed... Oh, no, it's the relay exploitation. Oh, okay. I got that wrong. Then. Still, the orbital logistics base is just... Each sector granting plus 10. So 4 sectors, that's 40 different. That's a plus 40 to something. All right, select new research. Aquatic developments does not help us. I guess get residential developments taken a look at now. No reason not to. Yeah, we can't build any of these, unfortunately. Yeah, and then... So, I don't... See, again, I feel like you should have the ability to be like, oh, your city's at 4 sectors? You can build a residential... Like, you can annex a sector for a residential. Just automatically. But you're not allowed to. That's annoying, because then I have to redo all of my setup. And quite frankly, if that's the case, you should start with the residential sectors unlocked from the beginning. That should not be a case where I'm having to choose. I have to research that first. That's aggravating. Intensely so. All right, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the plan. If this is going to be energy and that's going to be production, then I feel like that can be research, and this should probably be food. It's not going to be very good, though. The alternative is I build the residential exploitation colony to get access to something else. Probably this, because it looks like there's some food production over here. Yeah, that might actually be a good idea. Colony can annex sectors adjacent to the exploitation even further than 2 sectors from core. Colony district building can be upgraded over time. This just gives us a straight +1 income per worker. Let's do it. All right. As for you guys, you have some more skill points. She doesn't have Overwatch, so that doesn't help. Attacks with ranged weapons are 15% more accurate when fired from cover. These things can take cover. They are still relatively small. She does have heavy leader, doesn't she? Yes, ground command. So I'm thinking... steady aim and dead up. Like, again, I've just noticed that she just has problems hitting shit, which is fucking weird to me, but... Oh, right, that was what I was gonna do. Get rid of the engineers and give me a... you. Give me you. So we'll... Honestly, yeah, go over there. You're gonna sit and guard. I don't need you right now. That's getting built, that's getting built. How is that doing? So it is maxed out on that, but building the residential thing will get us a slight increase. I wish I could just manually move these. Like, why can't I? I don't want energy, I want industry so that this place can build stuff faster. Speaking of which, do that next. End turn. Happiness event. Cosmite. Okay, that's always worthwhile.
Production ready.
All right, there we go. Reinforce you. Yep, there's our quick response force. It's just purely fast movers. What does they get at the highest? They get evasive, which I'm assuming makes it... Wait, isn't evasive what the gunship has? No, it has evasive maneuvers. So I imagine it's something similar, though. I imagine it's something similar. You go back down to here. Guard. I mean, I guess I could send this guy up. The enemy is not likely to go after my capital right now because they'd have to move all around here, but Ivtermil is way closer to the front line. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, the residential sector... Wait. Oh, no, I haven't built it yet. I was like, I thought for a second... No, it's going to take 2 turns. Okay, I'm an idiot. I don't think there was anything else I wanted here. Go ahead and start generating knowledge. Yep, more growth. I guess we could double down on the food? That only adds 12. Really doesn't change it. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you. Can't you take it off? Oh my God, you're right. Okay, okay. Well, this one can be on auto. That one's fine. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine because that one's fine. This was the one. This was the one. Take it off auto and just whoop, and whoop. There we go. There we go. Thank you, John. Thank you for that. Oh, didn't mean to click that. All right, recreation dome has been built. Guys up there. Do I replace you? I might. Because you don't vibe with the rest of my forces. So one more turn. I'm going to build one of you. Oh, move you up. There we go. We'll get that next turn. You can start... You're just part of my militia, basically. You can come down here and give them a hand in case they need any help. End turn. You don't have the right vibe. New here. Oh. Oh. That's different. He's in a helicopter. Interesting. That does give him a spacer missile, which is good. And a makeshift laser turret. Parasitic spray. Parasitic infestation chance to apply a parasitic infection to a biological or cyborg unit. Chance to stun. And if resisted, applies stagger. Oh. I mean, it would give me a flying unit, too. Yeah, you know what? Also, I just love the idea that this dude is like, yes, my family has held out hope for the return of the Vanguard for 2 centuries. I've had to make some modifications to my flyer. Suffice it to say, the ability to repair it has kind of been brought to a standstill over the last few centuries. And you can replace it with a more appealing play later. Yeah, no, I like this. Let's go ahead with that guy. Welcome aboard, sir. Well, now I have a flying commander. Can't help but notice the guy's portrait looks like he's a little deranged, but... Well, I already know exactly what I'm giving you. Give him air commander. Then we're definite... Ooh. Hero gains skitter, making them harder to hit if they moved or... Wait, does that stack with... Oh, this does not have evasive. But will it stack with the evasive when he gets it later? Also, what is, hold on, what is skitter? What is skitter? Does that stack? If that stacks when we get the actual flyer, the enemy will lose 10% chance to hit for every hex he moves. Oh, that could be good. Grab it. He still has 14 more. Field medicine is always just good. He's got those mutton chops. He does. Red eyes and mutton chops. This man has seen some shit. Doesn't have Overwatch. He can't benefit from cover, so there's no point doing that. He's not a ground commander. Can't dig in. Counterattack is worthless. Coordinated strike could be good if I can get him an entire squadron of flyers to go with. For right now, though, vitality. Because flyers can get shot down really fucking easily. And then lastly, I'll grab personal weapons expert for the additional damage and accuracy. Okay, you join my main force here. Ooh, they're max rank now. So they picked up ignore Overwatch, which is great. Are you gonna switch his vehicle? Not yet. I don't think I... Oh no, I do have the air core. Oh, I forgot that I researched it. So that would be a gunship. It has evasive maneuvers. You've done the Vanguard proud, son. Your family held out for 2 centuries. It's time to get you back in a proper fucking jet. There we go. Did you play AoW 4? I have, so there should be a link to my VOD channel down in the About section, John. I believe I have all of the Age of Wonders 4 stuff done through. I went through the tutorial, a couple of the basic campaigns, some of the DLC campaigns. I went back with the recent Vampire DLC, as well as the Nomad DLC. Haven't played the Nomads themselves yet, but we did go through with the DLC was on. Age of Wonders and a lot of other 4X games are kind of my, when I need a break from other games, I'll play a round or 2 of them. And we're playing Planetfall this time around because it was suggested to me. And gifted to me, I believe. I think that was you, Tim. Oh my god, it does. He has skitter and evasive maneuvers. Oh, good lord. This could actually be hilarious. Wait, there's another one coming out? Damn, Tenwin, you usually keep me on top of these things. I didn't realize there was another Age of Wonders 4 DLC coming out. I love how you can fire a revolver from his plane. I mean, if that's the case, I may as well give him... So, I've been talking to you about that for weeks. I don't remember. You think I remember that shit? Okay, he can't take phase walk, but he can take the improved combat sensors, which will make him... Oh my god, that gives him 15% on top of that. My lord, that's good. Lol. Yep. I guess give him the smart rounds. 20% increased damage across the board. Yeah. So he has a baseline 15% harder to hit, which I believe... Okay, so they're not counted as large units, which means they don't automatically have a chance to hit, but a lot of range units do have anti-air fire. So I need to remember that. I need to remember that. But still, every hex he moves reduces the enemy's ability to hit by 10%. Oh, I need to get a mobility increase on him. We get a mobility increase on him, and that'll really shift things around. Give him the repair drone, because why not? Oh, you're right. That's a good idea. Daniel Lai. My dude has returned to the fold and is now in command of our Air Force. I might just start building those. Oh, you need 10 Cosmite just to build it. Ooh, okay. All the more reason to get... I need to get this Cosmite. God damn. I'm glad I got this. Like, god damn, we need more Cosmite. We need so much more Cosmite. You can take the money. Just shut up. All right, you're going down here. You're going down here. I guess I'll keep him with our main force because we're not bound by Age of Wonder 4's restriction on 3 armies at a time. So I want to go find out what this is because I'm assuming it has to do with whatever this is. Take the money, just don't demand Cosmite. Yeah, for the love of God, do not ask for Cosmite. I would love to get the rest of these suited up because we're actually missing a couple of mods on a lot of these guys, but first things first, let's get our boys down here. And then you're gonna hang out right there. You can hang out with them as well.
Production
Yep,
ready.
we did that. We are producing knowledge. We have no other buildings to build. Enter. Is that? Wait. That's a different color. Better not be an enemy. There we go. You guys. Go ahead and guard. How far can you get? You can get all the way over here. Hot damn. Right. Unfortunately, there are no roads past this point, which is going to make things a little difficult. We got a bunch of buildings in Nomad Sands now, and some in a crater. Oh, you're right, yeah. Oh, okay, so these, I assumed that this over here was all ruins. I think it is over here, but in the residential area, they just build little biodomes and little houses and stuff. That's cool. God, I do love that. The terraforming aspect. Triumph does a great job with that, where you actually feel like you're affecting the map. Oh, I do like that. Oh, right, we can clear these guys out too. Oh, right, it's a single spot. We'll have to, we'll reorganize once we get over here and we'll clear this out. Yeah. It does occur to me, I could grab the Fecund Dunes as a second residential slot and then focus on getting the rest of these. Yeah, I might do that. Just to get as many resources as possible here. Yeah, it's maxed out on farming jobs, unfortunately. What is that? At least sectors 4. Don't need that. It's working on the botanical gardens. That'll keep the populace happy. Next should probably be... Okay, our energy is starting to get a little low from the unit upkeep, so we need to be careful with that. Let's go with the combat stimulation center so that the guys who are stationed on the front can keep gaining more. Okay, so what I want is here. Fortunately, that's the maximum he can move. Actually, I think... Hold on. No, because I'm going to want to take some of his melee forces in. You set up here. You set up here. And you set up here. And we'll reorganize next turn and go in here and deal with them. Interville can annex another sector. Oh. Oh. I don't have the research for the next one, do I? I don't. I also need to get that to level 2. Oh, military. I really should start doing more of these and getting the rest of this technology. Hold on. Vanguard Specialist Center. Colonists can be trained to work as cryo experts, which gives 6 food and 6 industry per slot. Gain +1 level to all residential sectors, raising the sector level of the sector increase. Yeah. So where's the second one of those, though? Oh, also, right. The development, which will allow me to upgrade this. Oh, I need to get those. I completely forgot. I need to get those. Oh, that's another Cosmite upgrade. Okay. So we finish the residential development, and then we get adaptive exploitation. So we can get the Cosmite growth chamber, and then we can get the tier 2 production, or we can get the energy and production ones, which is, I want the energy one first. And then we can make our way to virtual hospitality, and that's how you raise the residential sectors. Okay, I get it now. What is that? Reduces cost for elite units. Colony gains true sight and Remains operational defense. I don't know what that means. Community Wellness Center reduces events or event time over. Oh, there we go. Cosmite Amplification Lab. Oh, there we go. That could be really useful. Okay. If that's the case, hold on, because I think I'm going to grab this next and go for the research node. Yeah. You just hold out. Just wait till next turn, because we got to reorganize and deal with this enemy. I wish you could build structures and units separately. Yes, that has been my biggest complaint so far, John. Like, because especially coming from Age of Wonders 4, it just means that, like, you need, like, one city that is nothing but production just to keep things running, because you are not going to have time to try and build other things elsewhere. What now? Behold, there's a compendium of cultural and moral philosophical topics on how to handle them. Come before us, adorned in the trappings of moral refinement. Okay, so they'll give us more. What is that? Sure. Okay, fine. Well, it'll be done in one turn. That's not that bad. Okay, so I want you and you. I want my sniper, actually. I think he would do good. I'll take my sniper. And you. So we've got 3 heroes, a melee, 2 range, got support unit. I think I'll bring another one of you. Yes. So we've got a front line mainly of melee. We've got 2 fast flankers, and we've got our jetpack sniper, which is hilarious. Not Tribe's fault they made a better system in the game after. No, I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying, like, going backwards, it's one of those moments where you're like, oh god, why did I do this? Surely they could no, it might be an underlying game, it might be an underlying engine issue, John. It might be an underlying engine issue. If it's that, it's probably not something you could do. Because here's the thing, you're forgetting, in Age of Wonders 4, military stuff uses draft. It's its own separate resource in order to have that second build slot, in order to have those separate build slots. Here, it's only industry. So I think it's a case of game engine. I think it's flawed design. Well, most 4X games followed a similar logic for a long time, so I can't necessarily say it's flawed design, but I do feel that it limits you. I do think that's a good way to put it. It is a mechanical shift, which also require AI reprogramming. Yeah, that's the other side of the issue as well. All right, let's get in here because we've only got about a little less than 30 minutes left. Oh, okay. Syndicate. Oh, okay. Syndicate indentured runner. That's a scout. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, I like the look of that. Consuming gaze. Ooh, targets the enemy unit dealing damage and healing the caster. Bypasses all resistance. Or defense, not resistance. Oh, okay. What's the range on that? 5. Does have a long cooldown, though. Does have a long cooldown. Is that supposed to be a hero? No, it's just a tier 3 unit. What does he do? Okay, so they all have mind control. Great. Absolutely great. I love the fact when you give multiple enemy units mind control powers. It's just great. I need to kill all of you. You are all annoying. Also, Cyumbra units. Don't forget to read the lore. I mean, we only have so much time, Tamlin. Plus, we're going to be playing through multiple campaigns over the course of the next few weeks, if not months. The realm of the mind is vast and swirling with too many senses. A feeling mind is scattered and weak. Those who receive ritual annihilation can only be revived in the single-minded great darkness of malice. I tell you this to strip you down. Other sentiments will destroy you. Only then can you wield the soul-seeking darkness and unlock the lure of it. Only when you are directed by the unadulterated odium with the darkness, bind your enemies with cords of despair. Murgle Fade, Psy-Number Ritual of the Malignant. It's been my observation that because true lasting happiness requires difficult sacrifices, Many societies give up on it altogether. The Cynumbra have clearly decided not only to avoid happiness, but fight against anyone who tries to find it, no matter their race. The Cynumbra initiates stoke hatred and malevolence. Cold and dark, the initiates can rob victims of hope. They employ a psychic attack called a soul spear, which breaks the mind of an adversary. I try to avoid them. My friend already thinks I'm insane as I am. Ma Regnib, forlorn fantasy destinations. The debuff secret tech. Ah. I mean, you say that, but even their baseline infantry do better than ours. That's a lot of damage for a basic infantryman. Oh, they gave them all the Arc Impact module. The Narku family purchased my family's debt. It originated from my great-grandfather when he failed to profit from the venture. The debts fell into collection for 5 generations. That's the terms. I pay it off through indentured servitude. I do what they want. I fight or die. I belong to the owner. Many folks lost their livelihoods when the Star Union crashed. I don't blame anybody. I live, many didn't. So that's that. I'll do whatever it takes to pay down the principal, even wield a gun. And lastly, the Syndicate Runners. With anti-gravity boots, a scout like me can earn a decent wage in the service of the family. I try to steer clear of conflicts. I've got no gift for the side tech, and I don't have the tech for heavy battles. What's the harm in sharing a little information for the thrill of speeding over water and land light? Slavery, corruption, smuggling. Sure, the Syndicate has its questionable parts, but that doesn't have to be. But what doesn't have questionable parts these days? We do what we can to survive. It beats starving. It's a living. Monty Yed, come fly with the runners. All right, let's give this a shot. All right. He's just moving up. Now, if I remember correctly, most heroes are pretty resistant to... Yeah, okay, so I want to move my heroes up first and then engage with other enemies. Oh, so they have to... Oh, this is a natural choke point then. This is like a very, very good natural choke point. I want you to go right here. We'll set you up here because this gives you line of sight over this whole area. I'm gonna have... How far can you move? They can move pretty far. But we will have jump jets next turn. So I'm gonna have you go here. I want you on this side. You'll be supported. I want you here. I want you here. I want you here. There we go. All right. And turn. Yes.
Operations available.
Whoa, wait. He didn't move at all? No line of sight. Really? How does he not have... Oh, it's full cover, not partial cover. God damn it. Ugh. That's aggravating. I'm gonna move you up this way. That's aggravating shit. We have magazines to empty. Yes, we do. Okay, the enemy's being a bitch. They don't want to go through this choke point any more than I do. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna have you go there, sit and cover. Yeah, they will. Oh, they can also use all of these on a single action point, which means I really don't want to get close. Let's see here. Oh, wait. No, I wanted to rotate that, but whatever. Save our ops and turn. Ah, there we go. Now they want to move up. Okay. I don't even know exactly what that did. He clipped my guys there. Nope, missed. Good. He's moving his heavy duty guy there and resisted. Broke mine. Oh, fuck you. All right, all right. Okay, hit them. Oh, oh. There we go. There we go. Okay. Probably gonna want to deal damage to them. Good hit. 21 damage, stagger. I can then... Ooh, do I want to jump there? Those are scouts. I don't have to worry about them as much. Jump there. And then I want you to drop your clone. Was this... Okay, the damage that they're supposed to do when that pops up is apparently just not doing anything. Hit them. Good hit, good hit. I want you... Blast them. Good shot. Oh, perfect. Move there. Shoot them. Nice.
Enemy
Vaporize them. You are going to jump here. Then move here. And stab them to death. Oh, escape my... Okay. Fuck you. Piece of shit. Jump. Oh, that's a shame. I really wanted to jump behind them. Oh, well. Finish them off.
Enemy killed.
Good. You guys move up on them, block them in. And then... He is definitely going to try and mind control this bike next turn. There's no doubt in my mind he's going to do that. Select. Let's go ahead and inflict some damage on him. There we go. So I believe, yep, that stops him from using his mind control. Get fucked. Yep, they're gonna shoot and immediately get overwatched. Ow. Ah, get fucked. Oh, ow, okay, flanked. That's annoying. It's fine, though. Finish them off. Bang.
Enemy down.
You.
Enemy destroyed.
Perfect. You come up here. Shoot him. You. Up here. Shoot him. Oh, come on. Oh, now he's gonna use that mind control. Oh, no, wait. He had to use... Alright, I'm just gonna run up on him then. We're just gonna run everybody up on him. Maledictor's a higher tier unit, tier 3? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, tier 3. And then end turn. Overwatch triggered and get stabbed to death. Perfect. Nice. Oh, sweet. And it gave us the... Actually, I'll take that because that'll finish that up.
Objective complete.
Nice. So we get some more influence, we get some more reputation, and they gave us some research. I'll take it all. And then... Oh, I have to restart it, don't I? No, wait. Yeah, this. Yep. And then... Let's just finish these lower ranked tiers up. You have 5 more hit points. You can make tanks? I saw that. But I'm more interested in making flying units right now, Tenman. He is going to be an infantry commander. Oh. I don't think that's going to work very well. Personal weapons expert. Probably a good idea. Make flying tanks. I don't think the Vanguard can do that, but it would be cool. I wish there was something that increased his range, honestly. I need more mobility on someone like this, and the jetpack's nice and all, but it's not enough. The smart rounds do help, though. Smart rounds help a lot. We only have 5 skill points, so I'm thinking personal weapons expert. No hippo, no skill points, no skill points. Now we can grab this, grab the Psi Shrine. We also need to reorganize, so you go here. You and you go here. You go here. Then you, let's be there. Regroup you with them. Up. There we go. Our units are reorganized. And I guess we can go off in this direction and find out whatever the fuck this is. Keep our units together. That's... I don't like how limited his mobility is sometimes, but there's nothing I can do. Just hold fast. We need to stay together. That is the entire point. We need to have just localized force. That laser strike is suitably satisfying. Yeah, you can tell that they were working their way to more satisfying sound effects and stuff like that. They just hadn't quite gotten there. Not quite like Age of Wonders. Oh. Huh? What is this, new recruits? Have you come to prove yourself to the great Hui Zhang and his Emerald Squad? Be strong, be quick-minded, be disciplined. Master your skills and you may yet be chosen to fight on the front lines as we retake the Molten Earth Arsenal. Hui, is that you? I would have never had the chance to meet you as a grown-up. When did you join the Vanguard? Did you have a wife and kids? How did you survive for 2 centuries? And Fang, my brother, is he still alive? Impossible. My family is dead. If my father were still alive, he would shoot you himself. Tell your squad leader his attempts to trick me into his confidence will be met with gunfire. Oh no, it pains me to see that my brother decided to conceal the truth about my cryosleep mission. But this is no lie, Hui, whatever. I'm truly your father's sister. What? Your father's sister? Just say that you're his aunt. Commander, I need your help. There's an interlocking pendant, a sort of family heirloom. My brother's piece is hidden in a repair station. It was our secret. If we can recover it, Hui will believe us. Well, seems like we have 3 options. I can support Lieutenant Zhang in research, wait for the different opportunities to convince Hui Zhang peacefully, or use military force to bring this all to an end. Search the repair station. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Find a way to convince him to end the infighting between the Vanguard, the diplomatic, or... Oh, they'll give me a free tank! Sounds good. Victory condition. End the Vanguard conflict. Okay.
Operations available for priming.
I don't think I have... Oh no, that's not a... Okay, we can prep these, though. Enemy units within the affected colony domain have to use 4 extra movement points to move. Gain destabilize, reducing damage resistance. Oh, but it's only for 1 turn. It's only for 1 turn. What's the point? Huh. Neither of those are very good at all. All right, upgrade sector. Give me... Yes, give me a research column.
Sector Annex.
Sector base. All right. So they want us to go to the No. Oh, God, there's 2 resupply stations here? 2 resupply stations and a river. Good Lord. You won't even need... Yeah, Okay, so... I can get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. And then... build a residential sector like somewhere over here before I do anything. Oh, okay, yeah, that would work. That would work. Right. You're the furthest behind, so we need to be careful. Move here. Move here. And then move here. And that's as far as we can go. Oh, I need to get the thing that lets me cross rivers easier. I have completely neglected that. Oh, well. Oh. Hi. Huh? Jack Gelder. Should have known it was you who'd returned to Leave 6. The air's reeked of arrogance ever since I heard the reports about your sleeper vessel. Valentine? How am I not even surprised to find you alive? Bad weeds grow tall. Still, I never expected you to turn your back on your precious, against your precious Paragon friends. What happened? Did they no longer look handsome enough for you? Typical, mocking other people's misery. Well, you were frozen solid for 2 centuries. The rest of us were struggling for survival. My position granted me cryo-sleep access. With a war to fight, I've been in and out of cryo-sleep in anticipation of some kind of sign the Star Union will return. Imagine my disappointment to learn it's you. You have enough cosmite to create a fleet of ships. I guess I do, but I need to upgrade my stuff first. Spoken like a true hypocrite. This is why I always enjoy chatting with you. Fun times aside, don't you agree that it's time to end this unnecessary bloodshed? Unnecessary? I'm not surprised you fell for Hui Zhang's innocent act. Go ahead, ask him what he did in the Elysium Parks. You want my cooperation? Prove you're not after my supplies. Go to Sector 43B, find our Pyrex fires that are threatening our energy reactors and quench them. Then we'll talk. Not sure if Valentine was mocking me when he referred to the Elysium Park, sending me on a wild goose chase through deteriorating pleasure parks. Sounds like something he'd enjoy. I can't ignore the possibility as a point. As opportunistic as he may be, Valentine is still an officer of the Vanguard. Vanguard officers don't joke about war. That was his innocent act? Yeah, yeah. Oh, he'll give me a walker. Okay. Extinguish the fires. To remove the hazard, first you complete the Society of Research Environmental Conditioning. Okay. And explore the parks. Oh, they'll give me a succubot. Or incubot, sorry, it's the male version. Alright, give me a moment, game. Give me a moment.
Incoming communication.
Okay, apparently this guy likes me, despite literally insulting me the moment we got here. Alright, alright. So, we only have like 10 minutes, so... Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do... This is another... Yeah, search repair station. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Grab you. Grab the sniper. And we'll have to wait till next turn before we get in there. Send you there. Send you there. Send you there. Send you. Vortex instability.
Haven't I met you somewhere before? This is no pickup line. My instruments indicate you're a temporal anomaly. Or am I reality's echo? Rutger Norris II, Echo Walker.
What was I gonna do? Grab the tank core. It's too long for that. Let's keep getting the, let's keep getting this stuff. Increases the level of the weapon, making it stronger. Ooh. I like the sound of that.
Production ready.
Gardens, there were those. Give me the residential sector upgrade once you're done with that. Oh, it's a it's a building. Oh, wait, that means. Okay, okay, so we definitely want that then. Let's go ahead and start with those. Walker gotta walk. I would really love to do this before we finish for today. We only have like 9 minutes, so hold fast, and turn. I go. Oh, that's one of theirs. An Imperial buggy. Careful, boys. There was a time when the Paragon had the best equipment money could buy. Don't assume just because the Paragon are technically insane that their weapons won't kill you dead as they could have when they were sane. That assault vehicle, known as an Imperial buggy, is still a deadly one, delivering a punishing laser blast. It also has a mounted laser gun repeater. Proceed with caution. If lucky, we'll convince them to sell their weapons to us and we'll have their power with us. Captain Adria Althara encounters. Okay. Oh, that's actually... I feel like that's just a straight upgrade over the attack cycles that I'm using. I'd rather have those. Alright, let's get in here. Hold on. I don't know if we'll have time. Let's see what happens. I hope this pendant of yours is made of tricorium, Lieutenant, because this place looks like it's been wrecked by a horde of angry pteranodon. How can you even be sure, though, that this is where we need to search? For all we know, your brother could have switched working places a dozen times before he resigned. I don't want to bring this up earlier, but let's just say that my parents were very preoccupied about any family members going missing. We took precautions. The pendants they're not just mere adornments. Well, what are they then? Tracking devices? No wonder you never talk about your family. We could use them to find each other. When we landed, I located the pendant of my brother in this position. Last time I checked, it was still here. Now it's moving. Well, there are fresh hopperhound tracks. I suspect one of those creatures might have grabbed your amulet. I remember several incident reports where exterminators found entire collections of shiny objects in the hopperhound burrow.
Objective completed.
Oh, it's over there. Oh, well, now I feel stupid for having... I thought we were gonna... I don't need another engineer, honestly. I'll take the money. Get the family heirloom. Grants a targeting flare as a free action. Marking an area of 1 radius, units in that area gain illuminated, making them 30% easier to hit. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time, especially because I just fucked up our order, because I thought we were about to do a fight in there, and I turned out to be wrong. There. I need you to go there. Yeah, he can't get close enough. Fuck. Because if I engage that, I only have that army, which is... What the hell? It's backed up by the... Oh, and that means it gets 3 healing. Oh, but then it has a resupply charge, which means it can resupply each other. Oh, that is... You piece of crap. I don't think we're gonna have time. I'm sorry, guys. We only have like 5 minutes. I could just auto-calc it, I guess, on the next turn, if it'll let me. What's up, guys? Oh, no! Wait, what? It can move? Most of the time when it's a quest battle, they can't move. Come here. What? Oh, you piece of shit! Oh, you piece of shit! Xenophobe. Big shocker given how he reacted to us arriving. That... It moved into the fucking border, and now if I attack it, I get in trouble. That is bullshit. Can I talk to him and maybe ask for, like... Offer a non-aggression pact? Send proposal? I'm going to assume that meant he... Open borders. I can't send it this turn, and it's going to move this turn. Stands on the border, flipping you the bird. Correct! That is exactly what it's doing. And I hate it. Well, we have the non-aggression pact. Let's just do this shit. Auto. We took a little damage to a trooper and nothing else. Get fucked, game. Who would have thought that pug units could turn feral? Seems like they must have done some of that repair station wrecking themselves. I'm surprised as you are, Commander. Makes me appreciate Topple's jolly nature even more. It's time to thaw my nephew's memory with this pendant. The heirloom belonged to my father. I thought it had been... How did you... I guess you are my aunt as you claim. You at least deserve to know that my father died many years ago in a work accident. Being his sister, you know what that means. Seeing that you spoke the truth about your identity and how your squad handled the threats on this planet, I am willing to believe that we can actually put an end to this conflict. You have my full support, Colonel.
Objective completed.
Well, that worked. All right, get out of his territory. Let's not piss him off any further. All right, well, I think we're going to call it here because I don't even know where to go from here, but we're going to call that. All right. No raid today. I think we're just going to wrap up. I got some stuff to do before I head out to do my work. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you to the new people who showed up in chat. Thank you again, Jack, for the... Jake? Wait, hold on. Scroll up. What was his name? John! I was half right. Son of a bitch. John, thank you for letting me know about the population thing and for the kind words about the game. But yes, we will see you all on Sunday. We'll be returning to Metro Exodus. We will be getting back on that. For the new people, Planetfall is currently in our Friday slot where we do it usually once or twice a week. Sometimes I'll do more, it depends, but so the plan right now, I think, especially given that we've only gotten into the second map in Planetfall, is we'll keep doing Exodus as the main game right now. And then once we are done with Exodus, I'll do like 1 week of just Planetfall. And then we will start Underrail. And that's going to be, because I also need to finish up some stuff with Underrail as far as figuring out what the hell my character build's going to be, because there's a there's like a character build designer website with like all the stats and everything. And I've put some ideas together, but I need to make sure that they work, because the last thing I need is to get soft lock, because as far as I know, there's no respec in Underrail. There's none. What you pick is what you pick, and you don't have a choice in the matter. But regardless, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you on Sunday for Metro Exodus. Hope you all have a glorious, glorious start to your weekend, and I will see you then. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.